Oh, it was on mute the whole time. Hi, hello, hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to my live stream. I hope that you found yourself entertained by all the silence. I forgot that I had that muted prior stream like 3 days ago. Now I got all the animals in here. All my dogs. I let them in. Big mistake. Letting them in. Let's see. So I'm gonna get the game started. Hope you are all doing well. I recently got sick with I assumed it was food poisoning. It could just be like a horrible stomach bug or maybe both. So that's an update about me. I'm just trying to make sure my movement. Make sure my settings are good and you guys can, yeah, mouse sensitivity, that would be great. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and position myself. I got a scarf on. Look how cute that is. It doesn't really bounce or move or anything, but that's okay. Go ahead and put myself here. This right here is called... What is this? Windowed borderless? Okay, good. Awesome. Let's go back. This is called Shift at Midnight. Let me check to see. Oh, the game capture's working. Great! Oh! Lovely. Yeah, I started kind of late because I just got home with groceries. I had to get groceries. Things like that. I don't know if it's, Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. I was like, please work, please! Okay, so Shift at Midnight, let's play. This is a demo game. From what I understand, they don't have the full version out yet. This came out last year in September 2025. Look forward to seeing it available on Steam as a full release 2026. So it's a game by Bunmoon. You can go ahead and press play. It's 1 hour, not bad. They have some really cool games where you're like working at a store. Ooh, spooky. You work at a store. Oh. Make sure my mouth is rigged properly. Host or join? You can host a lobby. Join a lobby. I guess join? Oh no. Invite or join your friends through Steam. I thought this was a single player host lobby. Oh, now I understand. How to play. Through the night, you will get customers. You will figure out whether or not they are doppelgangers next. To detect doppelgangers, use the computer. The database always shows correct, verified information. Oh, so this is kind of like... there's a game about quarantine. Probably forgot the actual name. Yes, I forgot the name. I can't remember. It's like you play as the doorman and you have to verify if they are a real person. I forgot! How to play. Question customers to determine if they are doppelgangers. No, you see my arm actually grew back 2 days ago. Graham Davis. This person has one arm. How to play. No, you see my arm actually grew back 2 days ago. Oh, they repeat the same language. Discuss with your friends and decide if you think the customer's a doppelganger. If you suspect the worst, locate the gun beneath the counter and shoot. If you are notified that a doppelganger left the store, you better board up, lay traps, and hide. Okay. And this is why you play with friends. And not alone. Objective. Get off the bus. Get off at the bus station and enter the building. Today's revenue. Oh, it hears me? It hears me! I think this was a really bad game to choose to play on. Head inside. They got a nice gas station. Geist station. Let it replace you. No, you sickos. Wow. Yeah, parasite. Junk food. Are those parasites? Oh, those are parasites, but they've been killed. Ew. You just let it lay around here? This is to reset the generator. I thought about taking a look around back to get a better idea of like what we're gonna have to do. Praise the entity. This makes me think of like an alien game. E-inspect. It can't see. Okay. Alright, not much in here. Trash. Oh, cool. Ooh, token found. Use this to buy cola at the vending machine. Ooh, nice. This whole parasite thing makes me feel itchy. Check the notice board for instructions. Oh. Oh, we're supposed to hang this up to Cobra Cola. You have 3. Purchase cola. Tokens can be found scattered around the store. Oh no, I think I chipped a nail. Oh no. Probably on my keys. Dang. E-pickup. Oh. I was traveling out there without it. Oh, great. No mutants in my store. Morning Mart. And oh, that's cool. So this is kind of like something fun you can do with friends. I should change the game. If it's supposed to be multiplayer, there's no way I'll survive the demo. There's no way. Play the demo single player mode. Over here looking at my nail. I'm gonna put no parasites allowed. An exclamation point. No parasites allowed! Confirm. Yeah, no parasites. Ugh, I'm getting over feeling so sick. Coffee! Retrieve mop here, I guess after a gruesome defeat of a parasite. Do I really need a cola? Can I set this down? Oh no! My cola! The midnight news. Doppelgangers continue to ravage America throughout the night. Doppelganger sightings increase. Experts advise checking ID and personal details when interactions with strangers. Okay, that kind of prepares us. Employee to do. Get a drink out of the vending machine. 2. Use trash bags to throw out the limbs in the storage room. 3. Mop the blood. 4. Restock the incomplete shelf with boxes. Alright. Gotta take out the trash. Gotta take out the trash. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that where I put it? I don't put it here? That's weird. This must be a parasite. First time playing, so bear with me. I throw it out. Oh. Ew. Ew. Ew, that bag's getting thick. Getting thicky. Oh, so you can use this gate? I don't want to open up everything. What is this? Oh. Yeah, we're not open yet. I need to get rid of the stuff first. Now you take out the trash. So those are just spawned trash bags. And this is why you don't do it alone at night. Trash thrown out. Awesome. Mop up disgusting parasitic blood on the to-do list. Retrieve. Time to clean up blood. Ew. So gross. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Yummy. What do I do with this now? G to drop? Okay. Time to restock shelves. Oh, do I have to manually? Okay. Get your Snickers bar, your nutty goodness. Oh, ooh, I know what those are. Oh, I like this. Those are healthy crunchers. This is so cool. Yeah, it's a, I'm trying to think what kind of brands. I was thinking of, it's been a while since I've had a snack. A nutty bar snack. Ooh, coins. Ah! Oh my god. You serious? The hell? What about those coins? They should be mine, in my pocket. Oh, are you guys only able to... Give me a second here. That's why. There it is. That's better. It's because... cute kitty. Because the last game... I had to move the... I had to move over... the game application. Oh no, I'm crying. There you go. I had to move over the game application because I wanted it to capture... Oh, shelf stock? Does it need to be restocked? Restock, restock. Everything looks pretty filled out. I'm guessing we haven't opened yet? Ooh, coin! 50% off for my alien chocolate lovers. Any alien parasitic creatures wanting to taste a delicious chocolate? Nutty butter? There you go, nutty butter. You're not you unless you have... What's that commercial? You're not you unless you eat delicious... Read the instructions on the checkout counter. On the checkout counter... Customer interrogation protocol. There is no time limit to customer interrogation. Scan their IDs to open the real person's profile on the computer. Question them about these details. The computer's database always holds verified info. If you spot any inconsistencies, locate the gun underneath the counter. Hello? Oh, shoot. Hi. Clyde, well now, you must be the new night clerk. Welcome to this graveyard shift, my friend. It's probably a little daunting. Huh. No worries. Let me give you a rundown on how it's done. First, scan my ID card on the counter. Ew. Alright. Scan successful. Now check the computer. Oh. Occupation sheriff. Question? My occupation, sheriff of the best town in the West. Okay. Alright. Next question. Just washed him last night. Good luck finding me out of uniform. Often wears glasses. Got 'em on, don't I? Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah, we're good. I look damn good in my photo, don't I? Ooh, 1939! I already did question. I questioned him. Not sure what to say. Sorry, bud. Yeah, he's clear. Okay. Yeah, he answered everything, so... So he's a sheriff? Do I have to click yes? Today is 1993! What a time to be alive. Just leave that right here. Hopefully positioning it there won't come back to haunt me. Yeah, I questioned everything. Okay, well he doesn't mind if I ask him. Okay. Me and my broken nail. Alright. Complete other parts of the tutorial. I did. He's a sheriff. My head, I haven't lost it again, have I? Haw, haw, haw. Clothes? Just washed them last night. We read this. My limbs, 250 pounds of pure muscle. Ha, ha, ha. Damn you, big boy. Movements. Not sure what to say. Sorry, bud. Okay, nice. I was gonna say, you're done. Great. Okay, good. Wonderful. Check-ching! Beidoo. Gotta close this door. What am I doing leaving it open? Hello? Hello? No parasites allowed. I'm proud of that. Midnight March. Coins! Ah! Hey there, says Bonnie. Long night at the hospital. Just need to grab a few things and head on home. Alright. Let me get my coins first, lady. Howdy, Bonnie. Bonnie McCree. Bonnie McCree, she's alive. Nurse over at the Country General. It's been a long night. I am a southern girl, guys. I was born in the South. I'm a southern lady. Bald? Yeah, I'll keep it shaved. Easier that way. No time to fuss with hair when you're running around at a hospital. Often wears glasses. Oh yeah, I took my glasses off before heading in here. I don't want you to be a parasite, honey. I don't have anything to say about it. Yeah, okay, yeah. 1967, Bonnie McCree. Don't have anything to say about it? Okay, let's talk to you. I'll keep it shaved easy that way. Okay. Clothes. These are my scrubs, long shift at the hospital. And I didn't have time to change before I stopped by. I got my action figure in the way. I can't see some stuff. Movements. Am I moving weird? I think I'm just a bit tired. Sorry. Clothes? I don't know. I believe her. She look okay. Sorry, Bon, I gotta take a look. Whoa! That's a pretty face. No refunds, damn. Coins! I love coins. You know what, Bonnie McCree, I believe you. Often wears glasses. Oh no! It's not Bonnie. What do I do? But what is she real? Where are your glasses at, honey? Oh no, she's gonna retrieve gun here. But what if she's a real person? See, I don't see glasses on here, so that don't make no sense. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you, Bonnie. I'm gonna trust you. Check. I trust Bonnie. She just doesn't have her glasses on right now. Ooh, can I? Oh, I can't go up in there? Disappointing. I wanted to crawl up there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know. Hi there, sir. Nathan, hey man, just grabbing some stuff real quick, no big deal. Okay. Oh, he definitely not real. Oh no. Oh no. I'm putting Nathan. Oh, he dead. He a dead man. Nathan Calloway's dead. We'll just say oh no. I'm sorry, dear, but I had to. I had to, honey. Oh no. Oh dear, I'm sorry. So I got that voice stuck in my head. I'm sorry, sweet honey bud. I just had to. I had to do what I gotta do. He was dead. Hopefully you don't mind me stepping out for a minute. Oh my, oh me, oh my. What did I do to the sweet pecan pie? I'm coming. Let me just clean up this mess. Oh, how? Hi there, cutie. Oh. Don't mind me, I'm busy. Yeah, I'm sure you can assume what happened. Yeah. I had somebody coming in here trying to deceive me. Alright, scan successful. Occupation plumber. Often dirty from work. Hair often in a ponytail. Okay. Alright, goodbye, Nathan. Ooh! Goodbye, Nathan. Let's talk. Head. You like what you see? Okay, I'll give her a different name. I'll give her a different voice. You like what you see? Careful staring too long might make me blush. Oh, 'cause they're all southern. I've been a flight attendant for 3 years. It's been a steady job, keeps me busy. What? Oh, it ain't her. It ain't her. Well, nice knowing you. Oh, time to clean up. Time to clean up this mess. Oh dear, what have I done? Delivery has arrived. I'm assuming. Oh, about to get run over. Oh! Well, thanks. Time to close up. Use the traps of the store comes attack. You pick up trash. You're gonna have to hold up. I got trash. This is why you have multiple people play this game. Can I survive? Maybe you're not supposed to survive. Maybe you're just supposed to like the experience. Hey man, I'm just down the road from your store. My car won't start. I really need some running up again. Can you come out and help me? Sure. Oh my goodness. Let me just clean up real quick. Yeah, I mean, it said she was a plumber, and then you got her over here. Not a plumber. What kind of fool do you take me for? Lickety split, lick, lick, lick. I keep thinking that I'm playing crime scene cleaner. Cleaner. Okay. Well, it wasn't her. I'm trusting you. I don't know if I can trust. This is a hard life to live. Ah! 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 The lag! Ah! Oh god! Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow. It was a lie. It's gone. You better be gone. What the hell was that? A parasite. Okay, go in there. Kevin, good evening. Just grabbing a few things before heading back on the road. Yeah, you say that. I work in insurance. Claims mostly. It's not exactly exciting, but it pays the bills. I don't blame you. Dress shirt and tie, always professional. Just blessed with good genes, I suppose. Yeah, that's me. It should show 21st of April, right? Yeah, it's 21st of April. Okay. Alright. No issues up here. Everything's fine. Yeah, just still gotta talk to him. Dress shirt and tie, always professional. I've just been at work all day. My arms are fine, thanks. You sure about that? You look kind of swollen. I've just been at work all day. My arms are fine, thanks. Okay. I'm a little tired, that's all. Long day at the office. Oh, I don't blame you. He seemed fine. That wasn't you parked outside, was it? No, that car's gone. Okay. Gonna trust you. Dang, man. Your shift is done. Clean up any messes and head to the bus. Okay, cool. Gotta restock. Makes so much sense to have it right here. Okay. You got your peanuts. Got your tiny peanuts. Got your mega peanuts. Got some chips. Got your, what's that called? Restock? It's already full. Not bad. Oh, I say that, and then we come on over here. Wow, night shift. I wonder what the day shift is like. I bet you get less issues. Tissues. Gotta use your tissues. Box empty. Wow, I still got some more. How many days do you gotta survive? Ooh, another trap. Board up your windows. I was like, who's that? And this is my dog's chewing on some chew toys. I was like, oh no, they're coming back for me. Can you imagine actually working a night shift? And you really don't know what you're gonna get? You gotta be alert. You can't wear headphones in. And if you do, I would only wear headphones like during the day shift or when you're stocking up stuff. You just gotta be alert. But I bet it's easy to get too comfortable, you know? You get really comfortable being in that kind of zone. I heard that. Don't know what that was. I doubt anybody's gonna come at this hour, but... Ooh, you got your corn, you got your meat, you got your Chef Boyardee. Completely stocked. You got your Debbie snack. It's just light snacks, really. Nice. Yep, did my part. I don't really know what to do with this trap. I'm just gonna keep it. Yep, I cleaned up everything. Right, time to leave. What are these coins like? Are these coins to deceive me? I mean, it's a video game, so like, am I not gonna pick up a coin? Right, we're good. Head home. Ooh, do we get anything like after hours? End of the night report. Today's quota 50. Revenue 109. Quota reached. Clyde Dawson, human. Human, if questioned about her glasses, she says she took them off before coming in. Killed, kill. Oh my gosh. Human. Human. Those are guaranteed. Human, human. Doppelganger, doppelganger. Juliet. Julietta and Nathan. Yeah, Nathan was dead. Juliet was a plumber. Connect shift. Okay, not bad. I bet it does a few days. Check the night shift notice board. Man, I feel all safe now. And then here comes the next shift. Ooh, it kind of respawns in the same spot too. That would suck if there was a coin out here. Okay, yeah, good. I can't help it if I want my coins. Alright, check the notice board. Coin. They respawn every day. I'm just collecting coins out here. How many sodas can I get? Do sodas help you regenerate or something? So the full game hasn't been released yet? Big old cobweb. Oh, I thought there was some cool stuff in there. Let me buy me a soda. How do I drink it? Throw to lure enemies into trap. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, check the notice board. Joe's Diner burned down. Oh, so if you're not careful, if you let a parasite live or an imposter, then they probably do some damage in the neighborhood or in the neighbor, you know, around the town. Locals are shaken. The one beloved Joe's Diner has been burned down in what appears to be an act of arson yesterday. Joe's Diner burned down. Got it. Okay. Hi. You do not look well. The fuck you what? Oh no. Oh. Sorry. Shop? I can purchase traps. Explosive? Weapon arsenal? I think we're okay so far. Retired. Retired and living the dream. Doesn't look like it. Shut up. That's the grossest noise I've made. Sorry. Ring me up already. Oh, that was so gross. Generally dirty. Don't like the shirt? Ain't here to impress nobody. Shut up and ring me up already. I think he's human. Yeah, you gotta be human. What, something wrong with my face? You wanna get smacked? No. Classic word yesterday and the day before. But what if he's a parasite pretending that he's like drunk and he's like not actually drunk? What you talking about? My
My arms are working just fine. You want to test me?
No, I bet you still can swing pretty good.
Ain't nothing wrong with me walking. You got a problem, huh?
I'm trying to voice it. He's human. Let me check him out. He's human. He's just weird. You're human. I'm surprised his character didn't react with like where he's smacking me. I think he's human. You're human. You're just really drunk. Get out of here! He just drunk. Don't make you regret it, Roger Conroy. I'm so not ready when like things start spazzing out. Where did you come from? Kara, just grabbing some supplies for my 30th birthday. Big one, you know? Ooh! Is that like... Okay, those are potatoes. That is ramen. And then you got yourself like some Tabasco sauce. Let me ring you up. Kara Hastings. Occupation unemployed. Identical tattoos. Yep, that's mine. Did it myself with a friend. Don't worry, totally sterile. I am technically unemployed, I guess. What, are you working for free? Check out the shop tag Bossman. Okay. September 27th, 1964. Wait. No, yeah, definitely 1964. $1964, you say? Looks fine to me. Anything weird about it? Yeah, just like keeping it simple. Comfort over fashion, right? I don't blame you. Got both arms and legs. Both legs and all 10 toes. Want me to count them? I don't know. I think she's real. But I walk in, I can walk out. That's what legs are for. I don't know. I think she's fine. I think she's fine, but let me check her out real quick. Okay. When you say identical, do you mean flipped horizontal or do you mean flipped vertically? Okay. But you got your date wrong. September 27, 1964. No, wait, and then she says... Hold on a second. No, and then she says... Yeah, 1964. But it says 74. Is it weird I don't trust her? That's so sad. I'm sorry, Kara, but I don't believe. You're off by 10 decades. You have to know who you are. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kara. If I'm wrong, I'll find out soon. Nobody cares? You don't care that a civilian or potential parasite has just perished? I guess to you that's normal, isn't it? Judy, hello dear. Just picking up a few things for my husband, Harold. Alright, man, give me a moment. I'll be with you in a second. Let me just take care of this. Like, she can't check out by herself, right? And it's not like she's gonna run off. Like, she's gonna run off or something. Are you serious? Yeah, she can't run along and, like, check herself out. It's not self-checkout, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd rather just handle it because it's just me on the shift. I bet this is way much more fun when, like, you're playing with friends. Got it. Cool. Let me check you out. See, Judith Calhoun. She's alive. I teach English at the high school. Juniors mostly. Shakespeare's and worn-out pencils. Oh, sorry. Ugh. I still have like some some acid reflux from not feeling good, from being under the weather. Yeah, no. I do think I got a virus or something. It's horrible. So I've been like almost like kind of very nauseous, vomity. Always spends exactly 13. Yes, I like to keep it tidy. 13 good number, just feels right. Date of birth? February 4th, 1949. That makes me an Aries. I can never remember. 1949. February 4th. Oh, okay, hold on. I still got all 10 fingers and 10 toes, thank the Lord. Be free, doggy. Oh, did crying? I hope you wouldn't. I hope you wouldn't. Notice, yes, I watched an awfully sad romance earlier tonight. Are you sure? Clothes? This old thing, just my usual. Harold says the green suits me best. Well, she's got those same eyes. You sound like my husband. Harold's always telling me to hurry up, but he's never carrying the groceries. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm very sorry. Let me check her out. She looks okay. How many days do we got? Her eyes... They look the same, so I'm thinking your life must... I can't tell. You sure? But you always kind of look like that. But her eyes are a little, actually, they're a lot extra. No, is it wrong that I think she's a parasite? I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Okay. Let me start stocking up too. They can wait. You can wait for a minute. I say that, but in real time, I would be hella pissed if I was like restocking and got interrupted.
Make it quick. I've got NET business to deal with.
Oh, you mean parasites to deal with? Okay. Ryan Holt. Alive. Occupation Non-Human Eradication Task Force.
Got anything to say about that?
Wait, you serious?
What, you think I got something wrong with my face? I'd be the first to know.
Okay, alright. Chill your titties.
Standard issue. You don't need to know where more than that.
Okay, this must suck to be interrogated every time you just buy groceries or get gas or something.
All in place. Not that it's any of your business.
What? Okay. Okay. I have to reselect?
It's fine.
Let me check you out. You can come in here and tell me your NET. Okay. Alright, I trust you. Man, the storage internet has been tampered with. Oh, great. Alright. Damn. Where does that back door go? I was wondering. You for real? And I died! Wow. Restart of the day, huh? And you die? I mean, I was more in shock than anything else. For real, dang. I thought I did everything right. I was totally wrong. So do you start over from the very beginning or just the day you left off on? So here's what I'm gonna do. Close this door. I'm gonna put this near the generator. Like, how? Yeah, good luck tampering with that. Oh, but what if I step in it? Maybe that'll help? Probably not. So who did I let go that was actually... You know what I mean? Great. Wow. Check the board. I want more traps, if that's okay. Explosive. Store supplies, yes. Okay. Arriving soon, got it. Oh, him again. I doubt it was him, but what if? His name, he goes by Rocky, but it says Roger. Roger Conroy. Roger, what is that? NET identification, okay. Let's... I doubt it's him. I'm sure it's fine. Because he's drunk, remember? Let's watch, actually. Does he just disappear? Hold on a second. I want to watch and see where he goes. He just goes... Oh, yeah, he just disappears into the woods. Okay. Nice. We got shipments. This world is so kooky. I could see this being like a short thriller film. Nothing, not like a full... Unless you want to set up the whole backstory. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out... I'm sure they're both human. I made a mistake somewhere, and I'm trying to figure out who it was. She's having a party. Everything checked out with her. Actually, no, it didn't. Her last... Oh, Kara, that's so sweet. See? Yeah, you should know when your birthday is. Yeah, you should know. Sorry about that. Sorry about the mess. I'm sure these people can wait. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. Give me a moment, will you? I'm so glad I moved the trap away from the door. Sure, it's fine. I don't know, maybe I can't trust the NT guy? Like, everything just, like, I don't know, he was rude. I mean, you can't do that to a character just because they're being rude. Dang, this one was bloody. It's just she had her birthday wrong, and that was enough for me. Alright. Judith Calhoun. February 4th. The only thing that doesn't make sense is her eyes. But everything else checks out. So I'm trying to figure out... Oh yes, that's me. That was taken a few years ago. It's just her eyes, but maybe that's just a small detail I can ignore. Thank you, come again. You know what I mean? It's the NET guy for me. Like, as soon as he's left, that thing showed up. I'm gonna make him wait. I'm gonna make you wait, sorry. And if you can't wait, then you're an imposter. Make him wait, okay? I am determined to want to complete the demo, at least. And if I really like it... Oh, is this fully stocked? Make it quick. Yes, okay. I'll be right there with you, sir. As soon as I serve him, then we had some problems. I have one more. I have two more. I don't know. I don't trust him. Is that wrong? Ryan Holt alive. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Okay. Okay. Maybe... Okay, I won't interfere with your business. Alright, now get out of here. Oh, gosh. So this just not... Oh. But then that person comes. Okay, we all know how this goes. Ooh. I'll put an explosive right here. And then I'll detonate it. Damn, this sucks. Don't want to get stuck in my own trap. So F to detonate. Alright. Do. Just another day. Just another day. Taking out the trash my way. I gotta try. Gotta try. Brandon.
Hey, I'm tired from a long shift at the local diner. Probably.
You better not be another one of those goons, dear boy. Take out the trash dumpster. Alright, give me a moment. I got some trash to take out. Oh, just another day. Taking out the trash in my way. Gotta do it fine and dandy. La 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 la. Just goofing off and having fun. La 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 la. Oh no, it detonated. It's dirty. So I guess you get accustomed to... Ooh. Why are you full of blood? Okay. Can I not mop this up? Is that just not a thing? He can wait, can he? I'm sure he can wait. Just give me a moment. Like if he has some anger, can you imagine if they get angry and then they like buzz out on you and then that's when you figure out that they're an imposter? I promise I'll be really quick. I just want to make sure that when the shift is over that I don't have much to restock. And then I can just kind of like go home. If that makes sense. Box empty. Okay. Yeah, after all these explosions, you bet I just want to get home too, Mr. Brandon Keller. Oh.
I wait tables at Joe's Diner. I just clocked out a couple hours ago, probably.
When you say probably, the heck you mean? Oh.
Oh, huh? Oh, I guess I do that sometimes, probably. That's me, probably took that when I was hired. October 12, 1970, probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it checks out. Yeah, it checks out. I trust you. Alright. Get on out of here, boy. Give me that. Jade. Hello, I am Jade. Hi, Jade. How can I help you, darling? Oh. Maybe she got a tan. Jade Sinclair. Unemployed? That's me. I was born into Earth recently. Oh. Oh, recently, you say? Okay. I didn't need to hear the rest of that story. Yeah, you didn't have a direct answer? I have a direct gun. Oh, no!
Robert, do you like your life? Fill the bag with money if you want to live, to see your family again.
Okay. There's not like a time limit for this, is there? Oh, I hate this. Sir, I'm gonna have to take out the trash real quick. Oh, this really sucks. You can't because you got trash. Take the trash out to the dumpster. Is it wrong? I just want to go shebang! I kind of need the money. Do I really? Okay. I did. Yeah, whatever. I'm busy. I got more things, important things to do than stand here and take his gun. Ooh, I wish it kind of rained or something. Hopefully the dogs didn't do a stinky. Didn't I just give him the money? Oh, I got an idea. You know, this is a really good idea. Oh, they killed me more than him! Yeah. Damn, he got away. He got away, boys! He got away! That sucks, that sucks. You let two doppelgangers complete transactions earlier this night. Did I really? They have alerted the entity and will be arrived in 60 seconds. Did they really? guess. The whole idea is not to let them into the building, right? Well... that's the idea. Well, it says lay traps, barricade doors, and get a weapon from the store. Okay, got it. Emergency weapons. Left control to crouch. Okay, my dog. And I died, and my dog kept screaming at me. She's like, ah! 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 Now she's looking at me like, what did I do? As I play a horror game, the worst time for your dogs to start screaming at you. I had to mute the mic. Okay, so... check the notice board. So everything really starts when you click on the notice board. Let me shop for... explosives would be great. That is so expensive. Maybe some more barricades? And then store supplies. Store supplies is crazy enough to say it's cheap. Maybe I can barricade ahead of time? Am I crazy for that? I think I'm crazy for that. But... it's basically telling me, no, you can't do that. I hardly use that way anyway. And then where can I put this? Actually, it's fine here. I'm fine with it here. It can stay. I think the whole idea of like putting it next to the generator is kind of pointless. It didn't really do much for me. So here's what I'm gonna do. Before the day starts and everything, I'm just gonna barricade because we're gonna have this issue soon. We're gonna have this issue anyway. Really doesn't matter. If that makes sense. And I only kind of use like one area anyway too. Okay, maybe that's fine. Because I always use this door. So that just makes the most sense. Yeah, I'll use this door. And check the board. Locals are shaken. The once beloved Joe's Diner has been burnt down. Oh, so nobody at the diner. There should be nobody working at the diner because so that guy was a liar. There is nobody working at the diner. Him? I think he is. I think this guy's a parasite. Probably. I'm guessing because we let two of them escape. That girl and him. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? But, like, I assumed he's drunk. Here, we'll do this whole skit thing for you. So... he looks fine. Everything matches. Oh, he doesn't respond. He's got a mustache, but, like, what if he's an alien? Yeah, this is like 100% him, but what if I'm wrong? What if the alien just likes booze or something? I really don't know. I don't want to. I think he's human. But he didn't respond to any of my questions. So... you didn't respond to any of my questions, I'm sorry. You weren't complying. I gotta figure out who that alien is. If he turns out to be human, then I know for the next round. They are just gonna have to wait. I can see why it's so much more fun with more people. So nobody should be working at Joe's Diner. So that guy that said he's from the diner, he's a definite out. Sorry, hopefully this doesn't offset, like, you know, what's yet to come or something. Was I wrong? So I blocked off the other entryways. I don't know. Oh gosh, today's revenue, $9 down. Delivery has arrived. That's what that is. I'm over here developing trust issues in game. Oh no. And it goes by your mic's audio, which is interesting. Thank you. Just don't press F or I'll die. It's really hard to tell if it is her or not. She gets her— no, okay. Sorry. I am down money. I am down bad for needing money. Like, is everybody a freaking liar? Are you a liar? Who else is lying to me? First the drunk. Yeah, but your eyes are off. You're gonna have to wait. Because we already get that imposter later. The long arm imposter. So you just get really good at measuring out your day and then what happens. And then when we do get a monster, just get prepared to have explosives. And then avoid using the letter F. See, it's like, what if she is a parasite? I can't tell. Okay, it's really hard to tell, so we're just gonna go through it again. Her eyes, I mean, everything else checks out. See what I mean? Like, she checks out, unless I'm wrong. But her eyes are off. She said she was crying, but I don't know. Like, am I just about to... I'm so sorry. What if she is just human? I can't tell. Sorry about that. I literally can't tell. And then this guy, don't tell me he's an imposter. Let me just run this out back real quick. Yeah, I know I'm coming. Then we get that long-armed guy. I mean, I let everybody go before. The drunk guy. The woman that looks like she's crying. What is with all these litter bugs over here? It's so trashy. You know what would have been nice? If you were here when that long-armed guy comes out here right after you leave for whatever reason. He spawns in. Like, I don't trust this guy. But if he pulls out a gun as I'm about to... Oh, wow. That was extra. Oh, sorry about that. Like, how do I know? Ryan Holt? I'm one of NET's best. Do you seriously think I died to one of those creatures? How do I know? I guess. Alright, get out of here. Then it's gonna go down, blah blah blah. Right? Yeah. I mean, we literally just see him walk away. So we literally get under attacked. We're under attacked. Awesome. Wonderful. What a wonderful idea. Oh yeah, a long day shift, hey? Yeah, that's what that, well, we all know that guy's an imposter. I feel so bad because I feel like one or two of the people were actual humans. But because, oh no. That's not a human. That's not a human. Is that what attacks us later? I can't just go out there and start attacking them. But maybe those other choices were good choices. See... Gosh, that's a lot of blood. The issue I have is that some of them just don't answer or comply, and your life is at stake. Okay. Brandon Keller. Occupation waiter. Joe's. But it just burnt down. Give me a second. Give me a second. I can't, can I? Give me a second here. I'm just out here looking to take care of it. Damn. I get that they're out here to survive. Like, where'd you get your money at? Yeah, the only problem I have with your story is that... the place burned down today. Give me a second. So I guess you can scare them off? Pay attention to info you're given at the start of the day. You said you had a long day shift, did you? Gosh, this is giving... Alright. Yeah, seems fair, doesn't it? Seems pretty fair to me. Hi, I'm Jade. Give me a second, Jade. This got me all hot and feverish. I already had a fever. Dude. I just go all the way to the beginning. All the way to the front. You're not in a rush, are you, Jade? Is everybody an imposter on day 2? You needn't be suspicious. I merely underwent human puberty since the camera. Okay. Okay, before I handle this. Oh, is that blood? That must be blood. Let me take a look at this person real quick. Scare them off before they start coming at me. Get out of here! Is it too much to want to run a convenience store? Good. Took care of it while I still could. You better not tell me I let an imposter go. Oh. Good. It's all done. Clean up. Are you serious? Are you serious? So many of these people were just... were lies! Oh, I forgot the big old chunk of meat. You're serious? Wow. You're serious? Like, they actually... there were that many imposters today. I like saying parasites, though. Oh, now you're gone. I underwent puberty today. I underwent puberty today. Ha 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 ha. I was born on Earth just a few hours ago. Honestly, they be talking like that. Dang. So that guy was an alien too. Wow. So whoever that was outside, oh, are you serious? It went all the way out there. That sucks. This is gross. Lick, lick, slip, slurp, slurp, slurp. Didn't make much money. So I have to restock. But they took off the shelves. I guess. Nutty Butters. Potato chips. What a relaxing way to come home and just play shopkeeper. Maybe I should have chose a different game for today. But I thought, why not? This looks actually kind of fun. Not my go-to game, though. Box empty. Pretty good for a demo game. Keeps you busy, gets you working. I've had a fever all day, but I thought I'd at least try to stream, even though I'm not feeling good. That's fully stocked. Box empty. I need more stuff then. I'll have to buy more for tomorrow. Oh, we're good. Nice. So who takes the day shift if the game doesn't mind me asking? That really sucks. She was alive. Run myself over here? Wow. Ugh, this game. I really wish I had someone to play with, but eventually. Oh, so he was human. Out of everybody, he was the only human person. Oh, you're so right. Roger. He was just drunk. He was human, okay. Robert was human. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Roger. Kara, doppelganger. The real one is 20 years old. She claims she was preparing for her 30th birthday party. Yeah, a little epic for a 30th birthday party. I mean, I would imagine someone buying, you know, going all out for the 20th. But the 30th? I don't think anybody celebrates the 30s. Unless, you know, unless they got some friends to come over and stuff like that to have a good time. Judith Calhoun, doppelganger. The real one is a widow. This one mentioned her husband at home. Oh, didn't. How was I supposed to know that? Ryan Holt was human. Brandon Keller, doppelganger, claimed to come from his shift at the diner that had burnt down yesterday, according to the newspaper. Jade Sinclair, doppelganger. She looked completely different from her ID photo. So with Brandon Keller, wow, I was letting everybody go except Judith. Judith, Jade, I let them the initial times, yeah. But Brandon and Kara and Roger, okay, now I know Roger was just drunk. I wonder how many games till you complete the demo? Like, is it 3 days, 5 days? So the person during the day has to... Oh, what happened? Oh, that totally leaves clues for the person who takes the day shift. Look, that's crazy. I really like that though. It gives you implications that things just happen all the time. Like it's not even a shock anymore. Shop. Oh no, we have 40 cents? Oh wow. I got all itchy. So the person from the day shift, they used all that money to like survive maybe? Today's quota, $50. Read the note at the counter. What happened? New detection hardware. This is the emotoscope. It reads customers' emotions and allows you to question them on their emotion. It is 100% accurate, but take note, some doppelgangers are able to reciprocate human emotions, and some can't. Okay. Just noticed you're now hiring sign. Is that still valid? Not for me, but my lazy nephew Tommy could use it. Oh, her eyes are glowing. Oh, that's just her. Ramona Delgado. 11 years making people look their best. That's nice. Rude, watch your place, young man. Oh, lady, you're being questioned. Your life is on the line. Not sure what to say about that. Oops, sorry. I like to shift and move around when I'm sitting down at the desk area. Head's fine, dear. Just a little starved. Your head shouldn't be starved. I dress for me, not for the runway. Not sure what to say about that. Slow steps today. Better to savor the trip when you know there's something worth reaching. That's cool. Alive. How do you know if there's more about a person? Today, 1990. Though, she didn't confirm anything. It says use this? Point the device and analyze the mood. Craving human flesh. Ask why. Craving? That's a ugly way to put it. I'd say appreciating the texture. Well. Is that all? Ew. That's disgusting. Craving human flesh. I guess I say that. See, how are you unfazed? And then they give you a hard time when you ask them questions? Like they're unaware that their life is on the line? Oh, they repositioned it. You see that? It gives you the implication that somebody else works the day shift. Great. Yeah, give me a second. No, that's fine. Take out trash, but I can't. I can't defend myself? Oh, great. That's not great. You serious? Great. Am I gonna die? You serious? That was terrifying. That was scary. I was just a few gulps away from them chowing down on me. They're gonna be there by the time I get back, so I might as well like shoo them away. That is so scary. Okay, the game's getting real. I was gonna ask, like, where's my mop? This really sucks. This must be a horrible world to live in. You're literally getting catfished every day. By doppelgangers. You don't even know if they're real or not. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Be back. I'll be right back. I gotta fix my posture. I had to do it. You were just threatening me with that big old smile of yours. I had to. Put this back at the front. Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Give me a second. They can wait. I'm sure they understand how difficult it is. I mean, they let me live. I didn't like the way they were studying me. That was... Ugh. Now I gotta clean up. I get why they have a mop right here. It's like endless supply of mops. Don't want to come back and worry about this later. I like taking care of it like right then and there. It's probably like how I work in IRL too. They were right by all these coins. Man, oh, it's shaped like a heart. That's so cute. They seem harmless at first. But after a while, you just have to wonder. Craving human flesh. Jeez. I need to meet today's quota. I got scared there for a minute. I was like, what? Thanks for waiting. And now, is this actually her? February 4th, 1949. Yes, I am a widow. Lost hero last year. Feels like yesterday and forever ago all at once. Oh yes, that's me. That was taken a few years ago. Got it. Morning. Ask why. Today marks a year since my husband died. I still miss him every day. Alright, I believe you. Check her out real quick. Dang. Now, wow. Gotta meet today's quota. Oh, let me... I think we... Hey man, just picked up something for my sister, Catherine. Dude, where'd he go? Oh! Dude, that was me! That's my username. That's my, like... 1 second, sir. That's my username for, like, gaming and stuff. Because we always have, like, a public account, and then we got our private accounts. That's, like, my private account. Oh, man, this sucks. I was like, come on, now. I know that's not me. Gosh. This game's a lot more violent than I thought. That very much scared me. I was like, you're just scoping out the place. What I hate is when they stand here. I hate that. Make sure they're not standing at the corner there. I'm getting used to it. I was gonna say, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I'm sure you can wait a minute. You serious? Nice. It's implying, board it up, baby. Corn, beans, pinto beans. This looks like canned meat. Nice. What are they gonna do? Like the parasites, they like to rage. They get mad at you. Is there gonna be like a major difference? Let's go ahead and get this done. Box empty. Oh no, that's not good. I need to order more. I'm almost at 50. Gotta meet today's quota too. Yeah, we definitely do. I'm trying to think. Our balance is not bad. This is our balance from the previous day. I'm gonna say explosives. Oh god. Yeah, weapon arsenal. Now we're good. Oh, my little doggy. Tommy Delgado. The lady did mention she had unemployed. Yeah, that he was unemployed. Got nothing to say about that. Are you sure? It's me, but from a while ago. You know how it is with photos, right? I'm kind of in between jobs right now. Damn. Oh, where's my... Let's see what he's thinking. Relaxed, ask why. Don't know what I gotta tell you, man. Got nothing on my mind. Okay. Well, I don't like that he's not wearing a shirt. Sorry. No shirt, no shoes, no service. So bad. Okay, whatever. Delivery has arrived. Yeah, I got it. Dude wasn't wearing a shirt. No service. I'm just saying. Like, I wasn't chancing it. Please don't be an imposter. Oh, I hate when they stand over here and they just look at you. So creepy. Like it's all normal and stuff. And it's not normal. You know you failed the day when imposters start showing up at the end of the day. That's how you know you failed your shift. I just hate that how many imposters there are. That, like, I hate it. I would just want one normal day where there's no imposters. Just one normal day. Alright, we met the quota of $50. Great. Alright, now get on out of here, boy. Or gal. Then restock. That's like vinegar. Water bottle. Welcome to the mart. Shelf stocked. Welcome, welcome. Him again? Gotta be careful, man. They're everywhere. It says, ever feel like someone's watching you? 'Cause they are. Okay, this better be the real Tommy. Dude, I just dealt with him a minute ago. I don't know what to say about this. Jobs keep you blind from the truth, man. How many of these guys are gonna... Dude, he may not have a job, but he sure as hell would have a shirt. Dude. He said F all of them. What are you doing? Dude, is everybody an imposter today? Can they just lay off for a minute? I just lost money. I just lost $10. I would hate if they start coming out whacking me. Like, I at least want it to be, like, single player friendly in the final version. I mean, it seems alright right now. You know what I mean? That guy did not look alright. Buenas noches, amigo. Don't mind me. These feet won't stop moving, baby. I like his attitude, though. Hola, amigos. Buenas noches. Baby, this body won't stop moving. Body won't stop moving. Please be the real guy. Esteban Morales. Born 1933, 60 years, still moving like I'm 20. He better be human. I like his attitude. See, worked a long years in the construction. Now I dance. Keep your body moving. Very short. See, I'm a short man. Makes the dancing smoother. Not sure what to say about that, amigo. Alright. Please be a real guy. Please be a real man. Please be real. Cheerful. Ask why. Tang! Dancing keeps me calm. Even the night feels heavy. Dude, I have a hard time, like, proving him wrong. Bald spots shining, but the brain still remembers every step. I like him! I like Esteban! Close! I like happy people, because I'm so chilled and mellowed out. I need something to offset me. I can be excited, but as in recent years, I've been too, like... How do I put it? Like, I'm not feeling good these past few days. So my energy is like so totally down. Like, I try being cheerful at work, but I can't. Having any clothes on my back is good enough for me, amigo. Not sure what to say about that. Movement. No, music needed. The rhythm's in my head, amigo. Dang, it's so hard. Dude, and he has shaved legs. I don't know. I believe him. If I'm wrong, fuck. See you later, amigo. Dude. Tell me he's real. I just got screwed. by a happy Jiggly Joe. I just couldn't help it, okay? I liked his energy, and my day has been... I've been sick all day. I'll be there in a minute. It's a crunch bar. There you go. I finally remembered something. Crunch bar. I never tried those before.
Even just drop it in, been a long shift at the shop.
I heard nothing about the shop, so I got nothing to tell you. I need more. I need more. Box empty. I should have ordered more. I underestimated. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. Alright, let's check your Howard Elkins. I like that guy's energy. Reminds me of, like, I know some people who are just really high and peppy. Preppy? What, do I not look like my age or something? No, that's not it. Mechanic. Been a mechanic since I was 16, grease in my blood. Damn, boy. Clean shaven. Always keeping it clean. Can't have grease sticking to my stubble. Smart. Yep, that's me, sure as hell. Tired, bored. Like I said, just had a long shift at the shop. Jack. Okay. I believe you, Jack. I got 3 of them. Alright, Jack, let me take a look at you. That other guy was just so happy! I swear to the gods, he better be actually human. Better be human, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. Delivery has arrived, open it. Yeah. He better be! Oh, I'm so sleepy. I swear. Now would be the worst time to get jumped. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, you just took some of my bottles! Shelf stocked. What? What did I miss? Oh. Some hot salsa. You know what I was thinking? I was trying to figure out what gave me either food poisoning or if I have a stomach bug. I'm not even sure at this point.
Clyde, hey, I'm back. How's the new job working out for you? Well, you're still alive, so you're doing better than most. I'm proud of you, kid. Not many are willing to take a job like this dangerous. Your job is dangerous as mine, but you don't get the same respect I do. Well, you've got my respect if that means anything to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. The box flew all the way over here. I need to restock more. I guess I assume I don't need any. Does the night get extended or something? Yeah, like how long is the shift determined based on like what you have left? Sorry, I just saw I got like a notification from Razer. It's like the headphones I'm using. Shelf stocked. I thought I just stocked this one. I'm coming, don't worry about it. Okay. Not sure what to say, sorry, bud.
My occupation, sheriff of the best town in the West.
I hope to God it's him. Sometimes you can have an imposter twice. Ooh, it's already 8:02. I'm gonna clock in at 9.
Just washed him last night. Good luck finding me out of uniform.
Often wears glasses.
Got him on, don't I?
Let me use this. Jolly, ask why.
What can I say? It's a good day to be alive.
To be me. Looking behind my action figure. Well, I trust you. Oh god, what's gonna happen?
Hey, who are you? Back away!
No, class! Oh god. Hello. Where is your gasoline? You serious? Oh, flip. You let one doppelganger complete its transaction earlier this night. You've alerted the entity and it'll arrive in 60 seconds. Got it. Oh, great. Well, this is all I can think about. When did I let them? It was the jolly guy. Dang. Okay, with this being a demo, I don't mind, like, I don't mind not finishing it. I hope you guys liked the demo. I did not finish it, period. I mean, I kind of just want to wrap it up. Oh, goodness. Really wish I had someone to play with. That'd be awesome. So that was just me. I am so paranoid. This game really has you thinking. Let me go check to see if there's that guy standing out there again. I can just take care of it now. I think he stands out there. Oh, he's not there. Oh, I almost stepped into that trap. Would have sucked. That's right. Take a look at this note. That it starts the day. That lady was an imposter. I think the guy who was like walking backwards. I just wanted to believe he was a jolly guy, and he wasn't. He was not a jolly guy at all. Jeez. I believe I didn't. Oh yeah, she's craving human flesh. Let's just skip to it. Good. I almost let her escape. And then I have to decipher. Ooh, just imagine the smell. Like, immediately becomes chunks of meat. I'll come back with you in a minute. Now, she's real. That lady right there, now she's the real deal. I really thought if I would have been able to kill the doppelganger earlier. I hate this. Yes, I'm staring at you. Showing your head, looking at me like that. Gosh. Yes, I know, love. Let me just take care of this real quick. Ooh, sneaky blood. I'll be right back. Gotta take care of something. Ooh, more sneaky blood. I like that you can just put it back in the holster. Alright, gotta take care of something. Be back. I want to finish day 3. This is day 3. Day 2, there were so many imposters. Day 3, it's an obvious imposter. Good. Good. I don't know why, but the idea of like stressing out over like imposters and stuff is giving me a fever. But I've already had a fever pretty much all day. I can't carry both. I was hoping I could, but I can't. Yeah, I've been having really bad fever. My body's fighting infection. I was trying to get kefir. I was trying to buy kefir to help with like your gut. Kefir is really good to have because it has to. What it does is it encourages good gut health. This is it creates healthy bacteria, like a good environment for healthy bacteria. You can spawn as many mobs as you want. So yeah, I'm currently just fighting infection. I'm gonna go to the doctor Monday. That'd be awesome. I believe this is the real lady. Yeah, it's the real lady. Like, I know it is. We saw the day play out. Oh, I died! Ah! Oh, so close. Kind of, sort of. What are these? Don't ever give up on yourself. Ever. Yeah, no, don't give up on yourself. Is it based on how many times I die? Hang in there, baby. Don't make a mess. Well, actually, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I've been sleeping like on and off for several hours. Like I've slept for 14 hours, but I'm still not recharged because my body is like, I just constant fever. Because I'm sick. Why are there so many? Think positive. I just might I'll probably end stream early. I tried doing the like 3 hours, but I just have a really bad fever. Really nice demo. I really liked it. bless this mess. Such a Texan thing to say. There you go. Yeah, sleep well at the sleep motel. Makes me think of Pixar's short. They had like these cute little shorts of Toy Story, and they had a sleep motel. Just putting up random stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it in, because I'm still not feeling good. Oh no, I'm crying! I'm not feeling good! This is actually how I really feel, but I just had to like smile all day. I really like this game. It says there is a known issue with the server about people getting kicked from the server. You will be unable to join or create a new lobby. I am working on to patch this. Until then, please restart your game. That is okay. Don't worry about it. Right. So yeah, I have not been feeling great. I'm like under the weather. I don't feel good at all. This is how I feel. I don't feel good. I feel sick. I did the tears myself. They're kind of fast, aren't they? Yeah, they get like, they're like kind of super fast. They're super fast tears. I can reset it. The scarf is adorable. I just started messing around with like different items. You can download and add them to your model. I got so many notifs. Thank you for stopping by for this live stream. I think live streaming, I want to do more of them, for sure. I really do. But I'm also kind of hoping to not take away the other opportunities of making shorts. I need to get good at scripting and make other content that way. I feel like having rigged a model, there's tons of content to cover. It's just giving myself time to video edit and also time to heal and feel better. I really love this beach background. So pretty, so uplifting. It makes me feel good. Yeah, I hope I get better. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. I handle mail because I do a lot of like administrative assistant work. So I have to like pick up mail, and mail can be very dirty. I have some relatives who've worked at a mailroom, and they've said that sometimes the bins smell like rat pee and poop. So you just gotta make sure you wash your hands after you touch mail, because usually the mail room is not clean. I mean, mail is as clean as it can possibly be, but you know. Was the music on? Please tell me music's on. Okay, good. Ah, so embarrassed. So many glitches, and my fever is just not going down. I wish I could have played a more relaxing game. I'm gonna play this week. I'm gonna play a zombie game with my siblings this weekend, which sounds like a lot of fun. I would stream the game online, but I want to give like, you know, it's good to game with family if you have relatives that game and stuff. So I want to go do that too. Hopefully I can buy some kefir to improve my gut health. That always helps. Kefir, it has like this, they have these like these tiny good gut health bacteria. Really good stuff. I mean, that's the simplest way I could explain it. Mama Roars used to make homemade kefir. That's pretty yummy. You actually would buy I want to call it Golby. I keep wanting to call it Golby. But really, it's like you can buy a kit online. They ship it to you as fast as possible because it has to be on ice. It has to be in a nice cold temperature. So that way the little kefir, what do they call it? Like, they're like little clumps. I could probably look it up real quick, so I can use the right technical terms. Gosh, I don't feel good. So, kefir. Yeah, kefir. K-E-F-E-R. Kefir explained. It's really good, especially after you have like a stomach flu. It's a cultured fermented milk drink or water-based filled with probiotics and protein, calcium and vitamin B. It's tangy yogurt taste. So I'm gonna have some yogurt in a minute. I think I had a hearty meal for dinner and I'm drinking tea. I've been avoiding coffee. So if you guys have really bad heartburn from a stomach flu, avoid coffee. Avoid, what else can you avoid? I'm thinking here. You should probably also avoid any acidic drinks. Seltzer drinks as well. You should avoid seltzer drinks for sure. So like soda, even sparkling drinks, that's not good either. Definitely would not advise that you have seltzer drinks because then the acid comes up and it just starts fizzing in your mouth. It's so gross. Yeah, I don't know if I ate something. Probably, maybe. That's why I've been washing my hands more often. I'm thinking just to be clean. So yeah, kefir is really good for you. I'm gonna see if I can buy it from another store because I did groceries today. It helps the immune system. It's digestive aid, often well tolerated by those with lactose intolerance because the bacteria break down much of the lactose. It is a lower in lactose than traditional milk. So if you're concerned if you're lactose intolerant, I am a little lactose intolerant. I tend to drink goat milk more than anything else. Probiotic Powerhouse contains a diverse range of beneficial bacteria, 60 plus strains that promote healthy gut microbiome. So yeah, after you've had like a really bad case of like an upset stomach, whether it is a, you know, like a virus, perhaps, it's really good. So I highly recommend kefir. So I really do need to go to the store again. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I also tweeted about Pokemon drinks. Kung Fu Tea, they serve boba, slushies, and all sorts of goodies. Go check that out. I think today and tomorrow's the last day where they're actually serving. It's just like, you know, a designed cup or inspired flavor. It's really cute and fun. Some of my relatives are going to go out just for, you know, laughs and giggles. You know, something... It honestly, sometimes it is nice to look forward to something. I know it's kind of silly. A while back, people were going crazy about Starbucks cups and the teddy bear. There's a giant teddy bear cup and people, it was selling out. Super hyped. I think if it's really expensive, then I wouldn't go for the hype. I would go for something like, yeah, Kung Fu Tea. Hopefully you have one where you live. I'm over here moving around. My little lap dog. Gosh. Yeah, I'm talking about kefir and yogurt. Kefir is kind of like yogurt. Less creamy and more chunky. Sorry, excuse me, I burped there. Yeah, try not adding anything to kefir. Just kind of eat it as is. You could add maybe, you could make it like a yogurt breakfast. I recommend taking a shot of it if you're not used to it. Pretty good stuff though. Pretty yummy. You can just drink it straight as it is. I really need to look for some. I'll probably start sipping on it. I've been hydrating a lot too. So if you guys get the stomach flu, it's kind of going viral at the moment. And at first I thought I was exaggerating until it's been since Monday since I've been feeling under the weather. So that's like almost a week. Sometimes the stomach flu can last 2 weeks. And it honestly can be something you ate. Let's say you go out to eat, or maybe you were making food and the pan wasn't clean enough and you introduced some bacteria to your gut. I mean, it sounds silly, like, oh, my tummy hurts. And then you realize, oh no, acid reflux. Gosh. And it's the worst time too because it's so cold outside. It's so cold outside and I have a hard time. I had a hard time washing my hair because it's been so cold. And maybe it's just the weather in combination with the viral flu going around. I've lost maybe a pound or two, but I've been trying to make sure I get my protein in and that it doesn't affect my diet because you still need to get your protein and fiber despite not feeling, you know, not feeling good. So it's really hard to eat. And eating is what I live for. I'm glad I'm doing a chatting part of stream if you guys are curious. That's my health life update. Just work. I have been stressed out with bills and things like that. Just a lot of IRL stuff going on. But I didn't want that to stop me from rigging a model. So if you guys have like IRL stuff going on, this was such a big deal for me. This was like 8 months in the making, and I'm really happy. So what are my highlights for 2026? But of course, it does come with, you know, you're gonna get sick. I'd rather get sick now than later. Oh, I've been using this like really cool... It's called... I probably have to look it up. It's like a blue light bacteria. It kills bacteria. I bought it off of like Temu. So it's very popular in Japan. Japanese phone light cleaner. I gotta find the right term for it. It's called phone soap. It's a UV sanitizer. There you go. So it helps sanitize your keys, your phone, and I've been doing that because I'm trying to battle whatever bacteria I got going on. So I probably need to start sanitizing like my desk area at home and my desk area at work. And that sounds really silly, but you really don't want to contract the bacteria and the virus over and over again. So I gotta go around in the kitchen and probably I need to go and wash dishes, make sure that it's sanitized. I feel so silly. You know what? Probably isn't a good idea to visit family right now. I was gonna visit family today, but that's not a good idea. Not if I got the stomach flu, because it can be contracted by like, you know what you touch, or really, I was thinking about what you ingest. Maybe I ingested something gross. I mean, I ate out maybe like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. We ate some Domino's. I don't think it was that. Like, I mean, we did get some treats from family. It was like homemade. They're really delicious, like pan de dulce, but it's like the little piggy. It's like a gingerbread piggy. We did have that, but I didn't check to see whether or not, like, how they were feeling. So that's my bad. After we ate that, I started getting sick. But Papa Roars is fine, so my father's fine, it's just not me. But yeah, like, make sure you check with family if they're going to be giving you treats, desserts, or stopping by. It was during the winter storm this past few days where they stopped by and they were delivering like delicious, you know, pan de dulce, so like sweet bread. So yummy. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Getting sick from it. So yeah, lesson learned. Check to see how they're feeling. Don't just eat whatever. I mean, it's family, so you just automatically don't question much of it. But I would right now. I would just be very careful. Yeah. Hopefully I can find other games for us to play. Maybe. I like this little chat time. I'm probably gonna log off and then take it easy. But I'm not even kidding. I've been resting for 14 hours straight. Like, I'll sleep for 14 hours, 13 to 14 hours, but I wake up still with bags under my eyes. And I've been even, like, elevating my back when I sleep, so that way the acid doesn't come up and burn my throat. You know, sipping on water, it's, like, really bad. But I do got a doctor's appointment Monday coming around the corner, so that's good. I'm really happy about that. But I'm just wanting to feel better and to eat without having to worry. So I've had to change my diet a bit. Eating more rice, more plain stuff, more plain food, no spicy food, no soda, no coffee, no seltzer drinks, because I usually drink a lot of LaCroix. I drink a lot of LaCroix. Because it's 0 in calories, which is so good. I like that. I love LaCroix. Really simple flavors, stuff like that. Yeah. Pretty much. Just been changing up things. A lot of yogurt. I do yogurt, honey, Greek yogurt. I've been eating boiled eggs. But even then, I've been chewing tons of gum. Like, every day I've been chewing, like, a whole pack of gum. I'm talking about like a small pack of like maybe 5 or 4, you know, sticks of gum. just trying to create more saliva in my mouth. I don't know about you, but yes, creating saliva in your mouth helps if you have like if you have a lot of acid coming up from your gut and entering into your throat. It helps wash it down, especially if you don't have water. And when I'm sitting at work, it's just really more convenient for me to chew a stick of gum for an hour and a half than to be continuously getting up for water. And if I drink too much water all at once, then the acid comes up more, so it's like bad. I mean, I had my coworkers who were really sweet and they were encouraging me to go to the doctor. But going to a clinic for like a walk-in clinic, it's about the same price as going to a private doctor, give or take. And where I live in the world, it's expensive. It's expensive just to get a physical. I haven't had a physical like in 2 years. I haven't even gone to an optometrist in about 2 years. So I've had a job for a while now that I'm really happy about being employed, but the pay has decreased because it's like a pirate contract work. Those are not always fun and those aren't always great. And yeah, I just feel like I'm probably gonna have some career changes this year. So those are some big changes. Hopefully by summer I can have, a better paying job with more benefits. And it's been really rough out here for me. It's been rough out here as a pirate with no health insurance. No health or dental insurance. I've been roughing it. So I'm pretty fortunate that I got really sick right now. I mean, I've had a few ups and downs last February. It's just around the same time. January, February, I get sick with some sort of flu. Maybe it's just seasonal. But yeah, it won't stop me from making content though. I feel like content is a highlight and it's for fun. I want to remind myself that streaming and making content is fun. And then you can get serious later and make it a career if you want to. But not to put too much pressure on the table. Yeah. I mean, it would be really nice if I could really push for it, which is possible. You just have to upload every day. You have to post every day. And I think that's just to meet the algorithm's requirements. And it's doable. I've been researching a lot. And looking at other people's channels. They're really helpful. You can tell people really do care. Especially if they, it's another way of making income. Which is a long-term goal. But I also don't want to stress myself out either. Yeah. Content creation is a delicate thing, but it shouldn't consume you. I really like Twitter. I like socializing with people, and maybe that's why I like the idea of streaming. But streaming has come down a lot from when COVID was around. That's something I have to keep in mind too. But aside from, the change of streaming, also YouTube has cracked down on, when you post live streams or host live streams or videos, and you post it, whether or not it's for kids. And I feel like, believe it or not, VTubers, whether they want to admit it or not, maybe like 40 to 20% of them are adults, but the remainder, 60 to 70, are potentially someone underage. Because think about it, I feel like an adult who's 20 or 30 years old, they'll have time for like a 5-minute video, but during break or lunch. Or maybe after work. But I feel like that's such a small selection of people. I feel like life is too busy for them to... for a 30, 40, or 20-year-old to have enough time to watch streams. So I feel like it's somebody who has more free time, like a teenager maybe. I wouldn't say a kiddo. Maybe sometimes you get that in the crowd of people. Get that in their audience, and it's not intentionally, it just happens. You just have to think about who has more time on their hands. And I feel like kids in school have more times on their hands, and so I've been kind of watching a lot of different reactions out in the VTuber scene where people are giving an opinion, and they're allowed to have their opinion, especially if they've been around for like 3+ years. That they're out, their viewership is being affected by all the restrictions, and I don't blame them. I think it was much easier to be discovered as a virtual YouTuber maybe 4+ years ago. And then once you're discovered, you're just kind of out there, which is great. So it's just really engaging in that discovery side to content work. And I like talking about content. I think I even want to make content about content, different ways of going viral, and the, does it work, does it not work, and outweighing your circumstances. Another thing I wanted to talk about, which has been on my mind, and this is just what I've been watching on the scene, and um, it is relevant on everyone's mind, like having streamer friends, having a streamer community, people you hang out with. There's been a lot on the scene with really big time creators that, like Asmongold or Tectone, or what's that guy's name? He's been in some allegations. It's just a lot of legal stuff coming out too. The guy who says he's a beast, and I feel really bad that I can't remember all of their names. You know what I mean? But, people do. You gotta ask yourself who you really do trust, and make friends with somebody who's not gonna turn around and then make a case against you, or you won't turn around and make a case against each other. So there's a lot of that. And these are big, big creators. You know what? Let's react to that. I've been thinking about that. Like, is it really worth reacting to? Or is it good just to give an opinion? Can I just give a general opinion? I think that sucks. That's horrible. It's horrible when you make friends and then you turn around and you point fingers at each other and all these allegations. I don't think it's good to date other content creators. I think it's good to have friends online. But dating content creators, it doesn't seem like it works out well for anybody. You know what, let's cover it since I'm talking about it. Might as well. I've been hesitant. I've been very hesitant. Let me go to my search engine. I've been hesitant to talk about it, but it's been buzzing around in my head because I feel like it's obvious. You should really develop relationships where you establish trust. So like, where would I see it? I don't think I'm spelling her name right. Okay. So a lot of people have been covering, oh gosh, Rima Evenstar. She covers a lot of this content. And I admire them for it. I'm just looking at it right now. I'm sure you've probably stumbled upon it. I would dive into it, but because I'm really kind of fresh and new out here, I would be hesitant to. I probably would just make a general opinion and nothing too specific, only because I don't know any of these people personally. Rima Evenstar. Now, she makes a lot of content. How should I put it? She makes a lot of great content. At least I think it's great. Let's go over here. It takes a really strong person to be able to dive into it. So she's covering Tectone. And to think that, there's a lot of big time creators. Tectone, Asmongold. I'm trying to think of the other guy. Miskiff. There you go. I'm so sorry, dude. Miskiff. They're all so close to each other, and then they turn around and it's horrible. Sexual assault, stalking. Yeah, I've been watching this like nonstop. Believe it or not, this is like rent free in my head. And I'm just thinking, can nothing be handled privately anymore? like this content's quite popular. This is another way of making content. You can go into it, or you can, play games. That's what I kind of want to do. But I really give props to Rima. Who else does this? Who also covers this content? I'm trying to think. They cover dramas, viral stuff, excuse me. Gosh. Let me go to her recommended. She's at live actually, if you guys want to catch her live. Rima Evenstar. She's great at what she does. Let me see her recommended channels. Yeah. It's like deep dive. Why can't things be simple? Why can't we enjoy the simple things? Rima Evenstar. Kitty cat meow. Yeah, I watch all this content. Oh, she's cool. Folox Labs. She's the one I get a lot of content creation. My brain is blank. Content creation tips. Yeah, these are so good. So funny. That's so good too. I admire that. I mean, I would love to, but maybe it's just not for me. Who else is a really good at covering? Mugen is really good. Recently, people have been looking at his Twitter because he's good friends of Tectone. I feel like if you shouldn't have to worry about responding to anything legally, especially if it's not something that you did. My personal opinion. I don't think Mugen has to explain himself. But because, he's kind of inquired. What's his? Depressed Nasagi. Depressed Nasagi. He's also a good one. I actually wake up in the morning and I listen to their I listen to their rants. He kind of covers it. It's crazy. Wow, Nasagi. Yeah, I really do enjoy watching the content. And I admire them this is the content they create. Wow, oh my gosh. I wish I could. Oh, that's so good and stylish. Depressed Nasagi. Aww. He just recently had a live. I would love to react to it and kind of give, I'm a little guy. I'm a small streamer. I'm a small content creator. I feel like there is a middle ground, maybe without jumping into it, but I definitely recommend it if you want to get like updates on other content creators. They kind of do the general. I would highly recommend them. They can be pretty neutral on grounding. But I would say, like, I really wish it didn't come out that Tectone had all this going on behind the scenes, but it's become public and it's a little too late for that. And maybe some people needed to know, maybe, as a warning to people who wanted, to have a relationship with him, just to understand what they would be expecting, that kind of dynamic. And also, it's a good reminder to anybody that is a content creator, big or small, that you need to have some, try. I feel like self awareness can be hard even for me, just starting out. But just being able to decipher when it's a good time to really engage in an intimate relationship, I feel like that's kind of hard at the moment because, everybody wants to be loved, everybody wants to have a partner or, to receive affection. You know what I mean? Like everybody wants companionship, and I feel like that's unavoidable. Even in the content creator scene, like that's gonna happen. And then it gets messy because, you know, private things that should have stayed private go public. So we have no idea how it's gonna turn out. As much as I want to do a dive into it, it's a lot. I'm over here petting my cat. And who's another individual that I can remember that had their whole relationship, they had divorce lawsuit. Think of Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. You know, you become a public figure, it's unavoidable. And I think that's my neutral stand. I completely agree with Nusagi. If I can find it, I can probably find it. So Nusagi, he creates a lot of this content here, and I, as many of the other audience members, I pretty much, whoop, I soak it up. I don't want my cat to poop or pee anywhere. Nusagi at some point, I gotta find it too. He states he likes to be on the fence, and I completely agree with that, especially with situations like this when they go public. But this has been on my mind, so I thought I'd talk about it, because why not? It's public information at this point. It's gone viral to the point where everybody's talking about it. And I guess maybe you'd probably get a pretty neutral response from me. I don't know the guy. And, you know, I kind of feel for everybody in the situation. There goes my cat. Let's see. I want to find where he says neutral ground. If I can. I highly recommend checking out Rima Evenstar, Depressed Nasagi. Those are really cool. I would love to react to their content. I can. I'm pretty much here. I totally can. It's out there. But no, I do agree with him on being on the fence about things. And then as tempting as it sounds, I wish I could react to Asmongold, but he's very political. And it's so tempting to get into that field. Like, I would love to be that comfortable. But starting out, I would be worried about giving an opinion that people don't like. But then you come to this conclusion, being online, hearing different opinions, it really doesn't matter what your opinion is, as long as it's not hurting somebody or causing, you know, death or suffering. Have an opinion. Agree or disagree. Like I really like their content. I do want to play it. It's so long. It's a long video. Anyway, so he does his deep dive into the whole situation with Miss Kiv and Tectone, then going at each other. Essentially, Miss Kiv announces that Tectone has a lot of dirt on him, and it kind of spirals from there. But we don't know what's true or what isn't true yet. I guess I would like to try. I probably, if I were to do any content, maybe I would like to do it like recapping or doing video essays, because I feel like that's a lot more neutral. I like taking the safest route. And I admit that I do, because I wouldn't know how to handle all that attention. I have no idea how Depressed Nasagi handles that kind of attention from people. If that makes sense. The cancellation of Depressed Nasagi. The disappearance of Takahata 101 and accused Arapist redeemed Google Docky. What? Uruha Rushia. I remember her from years ago. See, like when your personal life goes public, but they both were public figures, her and her husband or ex-husband. I wish I could react to a Muujin episode. I really do enjoy their content. This is what I have myself wake up to in the morning. I'll put on one of their videos, or I'll put on the Asmongold video, just a little take on like what I watch, or Smugalana. Like this takes hours, if not days, to create. That's so admirable. If I could, if there's something here that I would like to react to in the remaining 12 minutes, because I am not feeling well, but this is a great distraction because all I'm going to do after I log off is drink some more water and hydrate, and then probably relax on the sofa. I don't have enough pillows in my bedroom to prop my back up so I don't vomit. I'm not feeling good, so what can we react to take my mind off things? That's not 2 hours. That we can do. Ooh, okay, I have another one. I have another idea. So that's the kind of content I watch. Not content I think I have the balls to cover. I don't have the balls for that. Maybe someday, but not right now. Who? Oh, I've been watching him for a while. Oh, gosh, he's really cool. He's so cool. Hold on a second. I have, so this is like my streaming account, but I also have like a private account. Let me see if I can find his videos. I laugh so hard. I haven't been feeling good, but I've been trying to watch things that make me laugh. He makes me laugh so hard. He's so funny. So I've been watching him the past few days. His content. I subscribe to him on my streaming account. He is so freaking cool. He does a recap of everything. Let's watch this. This Zootopia comic is crazy. Let's watch it.
Are you excited?
Oh, so very much. Yeah. Can I bring Judy Hops?
Reading the Zootopia abortion comic. Okay, we can cover this. I want to cover weird, wacky stuff. Political stuff? Nah. Talk about what I watch? Sure. Go into depth? No. Not too confident enough. I don't know enough to cover it. But Zootopia, I can get into that. So Zootopia came out with a second movie. I have not watched it. I do like Disney. Is Disney, do they do shady stuff? Yeah. Do they have a positive PR, public relations? Yes and no. But I still enjoy some of their movies. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the creators behind that, the animators, the voice actors and actresses, the directors, the film directors, I have a lot of respect for everybody on their teams that get to create these films for us to enjoy, and I would never want to bash them for that. The way the way Disney, the company itself, handles everything publicly, public relations and stuff like that, what they push for. I wish they stayed away from political stuff completely. Just let it be a complete fantasy foreign to this world so we can just enjoy ourselves. So Zootopia, I do remember this comic, and I remember it going viral. It was created like, just for fun, a fan comic. But it does kind of leak into the movie a bit, where Disney kind of makes a reference to a joke about that is kind of canon. So we can watch him covering it. I check him out, Merrick Nut. Merrick Nut. So freaking funny. I love it. If anything, I would love to react to his videos, and I would push you to subscribe and go follow him and send some likes. Send some likes to the videos you like. They're so good. This is what I would love to do. I need to make time for it. So freaking funny.
Survive, a Zootopia fan comic by Barbara.
Yes.
Barboa. How do you say?
Borba?
Barbara. Like Barbara. What is it? Barbara. Barbara something. That isn't that one of the characters from the Batman comic, but also Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera is like the creators of Scooby-Doo. I don't know if you guys remember Scooby-Doo episodes where it's like, and Hanna-Barbera. That's when I first learned about the name Barbara. Yeah. I feel like Barbie should have been named Barbara.
Fascinating name. We start with Judy Hopps grabbing a pregnancy test.
Damn.
Let's go, sweet cheese.
Snore. Dude, Disney would never. They would never. But you know what? They totally would. They totally would. They're shipping the characters, at least in the second movie. I have not seen it, but I want to.
Nick, come on, wake up.
We're off duty today.
Nick, I have something important to say.
Why is the art so well made, bro?
It is. It's not even like crappy art. It's so good. The line art, everything. Oh, I want to make comics. I have so many things on my bucket list. I want to show you the guy behind me. Like, he's like missing half his body. Isn't that supposed to be a Jujutsu Kaisen reference with the little cat worm thing around his neck? It's definitely a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. I'm over here stuttering because I have a high fever. I want to laugh so bad.
This is better than JJK.
You can't say that with the avatars we have right now.
This is what a labor of love looks like. I shouldn't say that, never mind. Nicholas, I am serious.
Okay. Jeez, when you call me Nicholas, it means that I'm in great danger.
Oh yeah, because Nick is like the short abbreviation for Nicholas. Damn, buddy got some thighs.
You bet.
Why did they draw her like that, bro?
Isn't that like how she looks in the movie?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how she's very hourglass shaped.
Yeah, she's very scrumptious. I'm a fellow bunny, so I can say that. I can say that. I'm a fellow bunny. I can say that. Got my ears.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how she looks in the movie. Disney be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, they sure do.
May I take a shower and do other things before you ruin the rest of my day?
Yes, it'd be good, I think.
Why is he dirty? What you all be doing? He was dirty. She's like, oh no, Nick, what am I gonna tell him? They do reference this, at least from what I've watched. I've watched people react to the movie because they haven't made time to go. And I'm like, can I go with the stomach flu? Can I go to the theaters? Can I just casually pop in and be like, hey, taking up some public space with the stomach flu. Is that okay? Is that all right with you? Nobody has to know. Nobody's going to be like asking. It was different than when COVID was around. People be asking if you had the COVID shot and if you clean. You know what? A lot of places were clean during COVID. I miss that. I really do. I miss that about fast food restaurants. It was actually clean. Bathrooms were clean for the first time. Everybody was freaking scared out of their mind about getting the sneezes and the sniffles because it got bad. I think what killed people was the respirators, and hospitals actually, there were like lawsuits filed because the respirators were killing people. Well, think of a respirator, like people who had a hard time breathing with COVID. It actually made it worse because they became dependent on it, and then sometimes the filtrage in these respirators weren't always clean. Kitty, better behave himself. He's stinky over there.
Wow, I'm feeling much better now. Well, what is this important thing you want me to know?
Nick, I'm pregnant.
Wow.
Zoinks! Ha, nice try. You almost got me. As if it were even possible. Your nose is twitching, so it means carrots. Are you sure? Is it for real?
Yes, it is.
I like the two guys just voicing it. What a wonderful way to get into this. If I can find it. Okay, give me a second. I don't want to find my cat taking a shit in the corner and then when he can use his litter box. So let me grab him real quick. Gotta put down my lap dog. Give me a moment. I don't want to pick up cat poop off the wooden floors. It's gross. All right, I'm back. He wasn't. He was messing with something underneath, like this metal. This metal. It's kind of like a shoe rack. He was just messing with some little pieces of plastic. I thought he was trying to, dig a hole in the wooden floor and then like poop in it. Cause that's what cats do. They start digging, and that's when you know they gotta go to the bathroom. So I panicked for a minute there.
I just want to point out that she took one test. Like, false positives are a real thing.
Like,
Are
I
they?
don't think interspecies, especially rabbit and fox, I don't think that's gonna work.
You can get crossbreeding between animal species like ligers, lions, and tigers.
Like
Oh,
mules, like we're donkey and
mules,
horse.
Yep, exactly.
I
yeah.
learned that from Minecraft.
Really? You learned that from Minecraft?
Bro, Minecraft is best game. They taught me everything, like how the Nether is a thing, and like all sinners go there.
so I haven't played Minecraft. I've played it in the past, but I haven't streamed Minecraft. Specify that. I have not streamed Minecraft. Not on my platforms.
You make babies, right? You give them carrots and bread,
Aw.
and then like a baby just like spawns in. That's how it works. That's how we were all born, right, Scott?
That's exactly how it works. I just
Yeah,
took a
sure.
pregnancy test and
Yeah, just completely take the woman out of that equation. Yeah, that's how life is born. Wow, just give them some carrots and bread, and one gets pooped out from the pregnancy of, get fertilized by carrots and bread, sure.
Judy, oh Judy, this is the happiest day of my life.
is this out of wedlock? They're not married, are they?
No,
This is
no,
terrible.
there's no. Oh, they're going to hell, bro. We were talking.
Are they, I mean, if you're religious, then I could see you saying they're going to hell. Even if you're not religious, maybe some people just automatically think that. I mean, I know a lot of people that were born out of wedlock. I don't think they're going to hell. Like, are the parents going to hell, or do you mean the babies? Or do you mean like everybody? It's not the baby's fault. What'd the baby do?
About the
Yeah.
Nether 2 seconds ago.
Smite them.
I love you, Judy. I love you so much. You made me the happiest mammal on Earth.
Please stop.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hurt you, did I?
Oh my gosh. Dude. Like, one person's happy and the other person completely isn't. Judy does not look happy. Nick is happy. He's happy to be a dad. I mean, we already have a good idea about his backstory growing up. He was raised by a single mom. The dad was like nowhere to be found in the story. And yeah, so it's a big deal for him to be like, wow, be the father that he didn't have. Damn, Judy, can you not read a room?
No, Nick, you didn't. But this isn't the problem. Huh, I wonder what the problem could be, looking at this fox and this rabbit. Where are the smokers? Where do they have the...
They do have cigarettes.
Oh my god, they do! That's not very, healthy, Judy. I bet Nick smokes. And Judy's just secondhand smoking, toking it up in there.
Oh my gosh. He joined the police, station and became a new
police
cop and
prisoner.
instantly started smoking.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you think about the old cop movies, it was like totally cool. Have a sweet ride, smoke some cigs, get some chicks. And people became officers and police, investigators. Or investigators. Police investigators? Maybe that's a thing. Don't know the titles. I've never, yeah, no. Anyway, police investigator, whatnot. And they really believed, becoming a detective, even, that they would just automatically get babes because that's what they were shown on the movies and televisions. At least for an era, that was a big, crime time. Follow the cops and detectives to discover who's the murderer or who's doing crime. Got to do the time, kind of thing. My brain is complete mush. Forgive me. Like I can't think straight with the fever. But this is really good. It's nice and distracting from my suffering.
I've seen too many dead bodies.
What do you think about it? Like, they probably get daily calls about rabbits that just die for no reason.
What?
Judy has like 500 siblings.
Yeah.
They have that many kids because of like how many of them probably die. Yeah, those are all their kids, isn't it? That is crazy. You forget from the first movie how many children they have. They're a very busy couple.
Yeah.
She's responded to some of them.
Like, I've heard that, like, you could scare a rabbit and they just, like, freeze and die instantly.
No, I'm not gonna freeze and die, right, guys? You're not gonna scare me and then I'm gonna freeze and like, you know, tip over, ah, and die, right? Right, guys? You're not gonna scare me. Please don't scare me. I pee when threatened.
Instantly. Like, that's a thing.
That's a
Problem?
joke.
You mean because we're from different species?
Oh
you think our
no.
baby might have some problem, right?
That wasn't what I meant.
I don't understand.
Nick, please don't make things worse for us.
Oh gosh, Judy! And she's standing on the sofa, which elevates her confidence. Yeah, it does. If you go from looking up at a person to being, you know, your eyes are meeting each other, you know what I mean? You're staring deeply into each other's eyes. It can build confidence for the shorter person, that's for sure. Unless the shorter person doesn't need confidence. I don't think Judy needs it. But I'm sure, like, wow, like, they're coming on terms. I don't know. The way they set this up, it's so good, storytelling-wise, because she goes from looking up at him, you know, to looking, you know, directly at the same... I can't even think straight! You know what I mean.
Judy, what are you talking about?
I don't want this child.
This is so emotional. They capture the characters so well. Now, I feel like a lot of couples are at this point in their life right now. They just can't afford it. They're working on their career, trying to, you know, bag that money, and just really can't afford a kid. I mean, I wish I could afford a kid, but not right now. It's a lot.
Later.
No! I can't believe you said that.
Hear me out.
Please tell me I heard wrong. Why, Judy? Why?
Explain, Nick.
So explain yourself. Why don't you want our baby?
There's no baby yet. I'm just in my first month of pregnancy. First day.
Yeah, what? And we've already, like, said that it might just be a fluke. Like, your pregnancy test might just be wrong.
Like an opinion would be really nice.
And you've just...
Yeah, like a professional doctor's opinion. But, I mean, was she not taking birth control? Birth control is not ideal, if I'm being honest, because it does change up your hormones. It can cause breakouts, stuff like that. It can delay, or you might be like bleeding more on your menstrual. It can delay your menstrual. It really can. Or yeah, it's not great. Being on birth control can affect your hormones to a point of like whether or not you're attracted to your partner, which really sucks. So I think not being on birth control when you're dating helps decipher, because your body changes based on that medication you're taking frequently. So Judy not being on birth control, it kind of makes sense. She comes from a family of bunnies. They don't really use birth control. You know, it's just they're kind of believers, or they not religious outright, but I mean, if they've kept every child, I don't know what to say. If, you know, it's really hard to say if they don't have faith. I'm sure that they do. They're country farmers. I'm sure they have some belief in some morals or values there. That sort of thing, especially if they keep every kid, if that makes sense.
decided on your own that this is gonna be the last month?
What?
Ain't you? Wait, did I say that right? And
He's not country. Ain't you? Oh, like mocking. Okay, got it. Like a mocking tone.
you decided on your own that this is gonna be the last month?
Yeah, the last month for the baby. Oh, okay. I guess. Oh.
Ain't you? That
Oh
sounds.
yeah,
That
he's
sounds.
good at art. Maybe writing isn't his best.
Oh.
Look, let's talk about it like adults, right? Right?
Okay. Tell your tale.
Thanks. Well, at first I believe you couldn't get me pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a reasonable expectation. Yes, I do know there are some cases of interbreeding.
Oh, a moose and a fawn, a sheep and a goat, a fox and a wolf, a pig and a goat. That is very interesting. I really like this implication here. A dog, a fox and a wolf, they have those. So yeah, it happens. I like the wolf snout. It makes me think of like Little Bo Peep or the Three Little Piggies kind of fairy tale.
But they're extremely rare, and none of them involve a couple formed by a pred and a prey. So I foolishly believed we didn't have to take any precautions. Any? No plan.
Any?
B.
Wait, so is this like canon in the Zootopia universe that they just don't use protection at all?
Absolutely raw dog it.
Animal.
It's so different when you're in a room full of gents, of men.
But how wrong I was.
I still don't understand why you.
Because I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
Well, in part, I fear our child might be, some kind of freak.
Damn, well, she ain't wrong. Okay, so you got a fox rabbit. It makes me think of Beastars. Oh, I love Beastars. I really do. I did a search on myself. I know it's kind of early to search yourself up online, but it said I'm a furry. Are they right? Are they wrong? I feel like you have to be a furry. You need a fursona suit. So, technically not a furry. No furry allegations here. But I love Beastars. I don't think watching Beastars makes you a furry. I think that's really good. If that was the case, then these two dudes are furries, and I don't think that's accurate. That means anybody who loves Zootopia is a furry. Now that's stretching it there.
You really think so?
And so, why not? It isn't impossible. Moreover, a baby of ours might be a little too big for me.
What?
What?
What? What does that mean?
Like, it may be too big for her to push out. The baby would have to be much smaller in weight for her to give birth.
It's a fetish thing. It's
No, it's not a fetish thing. You men, fellow gents, men. Oh, I just realized how small this screen is. Give me a second here. I could. That's better. That is so much better. No, gentlemen. So for example, just gonna pull up my glasses. Do I have any glasses here? Okay, let me pull out some glasses just to give this talk. Yeah, let me pull up my glasses. All right, gentlemen, on the... Is that better? I feel like Valentino from Hazbin Hotel. All right, gentlemen. How it works is... I know, I can't take it seriously. I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. Usually, when the woman's giving birth, the baby's head has to go through her canal, out the vajayjay. And usually, sometimes if the head's too big, it could break or tear her vagina if you're not careful. I'm not digging these glasses. I'm not digging these at all. I'm not digging any of them. Let's see. Alright, let's try these. Damn, I look cool. Yeah, gentlemen. That's usually how it works. If it's too big for her, she could probably die. And usually if the baby can't fit through her canal, let's say her canal's too narrow, then they're going to have to go through with a C-section. So sometimes you'll hear people were born, oh, how were you born? Oh, C-section, I was too big to go through there. Because sometimes it could rip and tear to the point where she could probably die. Which is why in the past, women would die giving birth because sometimes there were complications there, or it could be that the child, they have to turn to where the head's facing outward, so that way the doctor can deliver the baby head first, then feet last. Because it's a lot more difficult if the doctor's pulling the baby out by the feet. That's just not possible. And they have to slowly turn the baby inside the mother so that way they can come out smoothly. Because if a baby comes out feet first and the doctor yanks on the baby's feet, they could end up dislocating the baby's head or damaging their spine and so on. Could be literally anything, dislocating their limbs and stuff. Like, babies are pretty fragile, right? So that's what it's referring to.
Gotta be.
Oh my god.
Just assume everything in this is.
Yeah, true.
A fetish? No, for real though. Like, the writer had it pretty on point. With, yeah, the baby could be too big for me, yeah, to give birth with. Dude, if you give birth to a 10-pound baby, you bet your ass is gonna hurt like fuck.
No, for sure.
Nobody knows, and it scares me.
So what you're saying is, hey Nick, even if you can get me pregnant, I don't want to have any children with you. Did I hit the mark, Judy?
Damn.
I have not stopped cringing. My face is hurting.
You're in pain just like your avatar.
Yep, yeah, that's how I feel right now. Actually, that might be better.
What, getting shot through the freaking, like, half your body off?
I knew it was a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. Half of his body is gone. Dude, no. Let's try to position right here. No, Judy! I mean, how could you love him but not want to have his kid? See, there's no red flags in a relationship. God, the dating scene is like that now. Red flag this, green flag that, blah, 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 white flag, whatever. I don't know, that's too much for me. I'm just like, you can tell. Yeah, if they don't want to have kids, then to me that's a no for me. That's a eh. I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't want to give themselves the opportunity to raise kids, because I feel like that really makes life fruitful, that makes life enjoyable, having a family. Imagine growing old and not having anything to look forward to or kids to look forward to. That makes holidays fun. I hate the idea of your family slowly just kind of like dwindling down to one person and you being the last person alive out of, your relatives and stuff. That's scary. I've met people like that where they have really small families, where they have like 2 cousins, maybe an aunt and an uncle, and then their parents and grandparents, and that's it. But I have a really big family. There's a reason why I'm a rabbit. That's why I got rabbit ears. I have I'm just gonna be honest. My grandparents were like Judy Hopps' parents. That was their household, full of like a bunch of kids. Like my family, I have roughly probably like 32 first cousins. I'm not even kidding. You think I'd be joking. I have 32 first cousins. Then I have like 8 tias, aunts, and probably like 9 tios, uncles. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I have like a huge family. Like, big pirate family. Yeah, so like, but some people just got like 5 cousins and like maybe like 3 aunts and one of them's married and then like 2 of them are single or still working on it. But I'm not kidding. Big family. People don't believe me until I show them photos. They're like, damn, that's huge. Yeah, it's huge. Big family. And that's why I want kids, because I can see why it feels good to have a big family. I can't imagine having a small family. That would bother me because I'm so used to having so many different cousins to talk to. Different ages too. We're not all the same age. We're not all in our 20s or 30s. Some of them are like still in elementary, middle school, high school, just graduated, going to college. Like, no joke. Like, we're all in different stages of our life. Some are in their 30s, married. None of them is at the point of retiring yet. So I don't have anybody in their 40s, pretty much 20s and 30s. I'm around that mark too. Yeah, no, for real. The more you know.
Yeah, fading from existence as I bleed out due to missing half my existence. Nick, I should have had this talk with you earlier, and I'm really sorry for not doing so. And you have no idea how hard it is for me to have to tell you these things, but I must say that there is another good reason. And it is my career.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a working woman.
She's woke, bro. She's woke.
No, but that's what women think about now, because women don't think of, okay, let me date, then get married, and then depend on his financial income, if we're thinking of a straight couple, right? Straight couple, I mean, Judy and Nick are a straight couple, as far as we know. So yeah, I mean, it was different 50, maybe 60 years ago, where people were getting married for that exact reason. That was why women were, that's why they had home ec. So that way you can learn how to cook, wash laundry, do things at home, sew, because that was essential if you were going to be doing mostly all that stuff at home, things to, upkeep, maintenance, house chores. And now it's vice versa. Sometimes men stay home and the women work, and its rules have changed. And then you have women complaining online that they wish it was back to the way it was because they'd rather be at home making dinner or making breakfast. And man, it must have been such a unique time. So yeah, Judy's mindset is exactly where women are right now in the workforce. I mean, is it a bit woke? Maybe. It can be seen as woke, sure. But I think that's just what a lot of women are thinking. They're like, I really need a stable job. That's what I'm thinking. I'm really trying to stabilize my career, and it's very difficult. If I could date, get married, and then depend on you know, his income, awesome. That would be great. I would be totally down for it. But then you also have to understand that there is in that relationship where you depend on that provider, there has to be some respect there. You can't just do and say whatever you want as the spouse that stays home. Have mutual respect for each other. I want to emphasize that. If you don't have mutual respect for each other, then yeah, it's not going to go so well. Maybe being at home, being a stay-at-home parent or a spouse, wife or husband, because it's reversed now, so you have to take that into account. That woke behind me. Am I woke? you know, uh, Believe it or not, everybody's wokeness is affected everybody. So there is some perspectives that we're all going to have that probably tie back to wokeness. Whether woke is kind of like the extreme side. I would say I'm not that extreme. It really depends on your situation and that relationship. But in short, yes, that is what that is what women are thinking about nowadays. I need my career. She's not looking at Nick to be the sole provider if they were to get married or continue this relationship. She probably needs that assurance if that's something he's going to do. Then sure, she'd be open to have his kids. If you look at her parents, Judy Hopps' parents, if we're going to go into like relationships, because that's what this little comic's about, this I can talk about. Fictional characters, yeah, I'm down for it. We can have conversations like that. But real life people like Tectone and Miss Kiff and Asmik Gold, no. Those are real people, real feelings, real lives, and they have a lot at stake. I can talk about Judy Hopps and Nick all I want. What is Nick's last name? Nick Wilder. There you go. Never mind. I remember Nick Wilder. Yeah. But if you look at Judy Hopps' parents, they both they got married, right? Maybe she wants to go more the traditional route, get married, then have kids. She's just focusing on career right now, and like this is her relationship. But Nick is down for settling down. Probably hard. Looks like Nick's settling down hard. Sorry. That's so cringy. Like he's open for it, but then again, he came from a single parent household. So to him, it's normal for a woman to have kids out of wedlock. That's normal for him because that's how he grew up. That's not out of the ordinary. And it's going based off his experiences and in that household with a single parent, with a single mother raising him. So he's kind of offended by what she's insinuating here. So I totally get it if you want to break it down from that point. And Judy's parents are married before they settled down and had kids. They're farmers, a more simpler life. A little complicated because they have a big family, but you see the differences there. And that kind of affects real life relationships too, if we're going to get on that. Sometimes if you come from a household of a single parent, when you go into relationships, and let's say you go into a relationship with somebody who has both parents, there's going to be different expectations in how the relationship is and how that respect is, or the roles you take in that relationship. And believe it or not, every relationship has a role, not a rule. Maybe some, like morals and values. A role of responsibilities and stuff like that. Maybe someone takes more on the financial side and the other person is taking care of, let's say, things at home. Those are the two roles I have in mind, and I guess I'm going off of like the traditional relationship. I don't know yet because I haven't had a relationship that serious. I've dated and stuff, but nothing that serious. So I can only reference off these characters here, but no, it does. Your expectations are different too. What you think is a normal, ordinary life, or what you imagine your future looking like, is based off how you were raised. So sometimes it's also unlearning really unhealthy bad habits. Let's say you were raised in a household full of violence and, people are always hitting each other all the time. You have to unlearn that when you go into a relationship when you become an adult. You have to unlearn it and break those bad habits of hitting and beating on each other. Maybe you did it to your siblings. I have some relatives who grew up in a very violent, toxic household. And to me, I was like, oh, that's just how their family is. That's normal. That's not normal and that's not healthy. And so those are conversations that get brought up when you talk to them and you're all adults. So I've had some of my cousins, they're like, no, being married now, there are some things that I just had to work through because there were certain situations in my childhood that really ingrained in my thought process of what I should expect my marriage to look like. And I was wrong. Like, and to me as a kid, I was like, oh, they're just, they, they can get a little physical. And I thought that was normal. I thought looking into other households that was normal, and it wasn't. And you're a kid. Let's say you're 10 or 8 or 11. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't really know what's right or wrong. And you kind of develop more of a better moral compass and have you build more values on your own as you fully develop into adulthood. And then you start deciding, no, I wouldn't put up with that behavior. No, I don't want to be disrespected that way. And that kind of goes into how, yeah, your childhood or the relationship between your parents, or if they were a single parent, and what you expect out of going into a serious relationship. So that's the divide here.
Oh,
Whoa, can't believe this. She cares more about her career than having children. Oh my gosh.
no, back to the kitchen.
MAGA, get her. Get her.
Jeez!
Oh my god.
I made a mistake. Can we switch?
Can we
Actually?
switch?
I'm about to be promoted to lieutenant, and if I accept this risky pregnancy, my career will be halted for months, or years, or even forever. In the worst case scenario, if I suffer any sequela. Let me look
Sequela?
that up.
Yeah, what does that mean? Let's see.
Sequela.
A condition which is the consequence of previous disease or injury. What? Okay, so she's saying that this baby is like a condition.
A tumor. You learn something new every day. I didn't think I'd learn something new from this thing.
Yeah, for real. Well, just tells you, you should broaden your horizons. You might learn a few
In the
things.
worst case scenario, if I suffer any sequela of an ill-fated pregnancy, it's not only my life and my career that are in danger here, Nick. I become a symbol, an inspiration to those small mammals out there who also want to help make Zootopia a better place. We are going off the deep end.
Yeah, what the?
The more I am successful in my career, the more they get confident in their own abilities for this cause and to make this dream come true. I did my best and sacrificed many dreams, and I don't want to let these achievements slip through my fingers like sand. Poetry, baby?
Bars?
Eminem would have said that.
Eminem's been real quiet since this comic dropped. That's it. Your career? I should have known you were going to throw it in my face, but you surprised me, Judy. I thought I knew you, but I was wrong.
You know what I am. You know what's at stake.
Wrong.
You don't have the right to say that to me. I just wanted to read that part that they skipped over. I think they skipped to the next panel. Man, these angles are good. You got the cheeks, got the ears, got the little back squish, got the little squish fat on the back of the head. Like everybody's got that little card reader on the back of their head, the little meat squish. That's so cute. I don't know. I really love the art. I have to say that. No, it doesn't really surprise me that Ruby would Ruby, then Judy. Gosh, Judy, Ruby. Wow. It's just one letter. It's just one letter, guys. Ruby, Judy. No, it's 2 letters. Judy is the J and the D, and the Ruby is the the flip of the D being a B and the first letter being an R. But whatever, proceed.
You know
Judy
what I am.
Ruby?
You know what's at stake for me since we first met. And you know full well that I did everything for my career.
Gosh, I'm caught between these two. It's like my parents arguing all over again. Gosh, man, don't you feel like the child? You know, you're like looking in, where, just in Judy's little belly here. Such a weird perspective to have, but I feel like some people reading the comic could be like sent back to like their trauma in childhood, like watching their own parents argue. Would I be the result of their pregnancy? No, I'd have to be like part fox or something. I'm like rabbit with wings on my head.
I did everything for my career.
Yes, I do know. It seems like you could even kill our baby for your career.
Damn.
Jeez!
Well, I know more than that.
So much emotion
Dang!
on this panel.
Yeah.
I think this might be better than Berserk. I take it back, I take it back!
Nick, forgive me, I lost my temper.
Oh. He's just gonna walk out, bro.
Dude.
Nick, I beg you, please forgive me.
Wait,
You
hold on a
don't
second. What is he
I-
packing?
Oh. He's just gonna walk out, bro. He is!
Dang!
Nick, I beg you, please forgive me. You don't need to do that. I didn't want
I like the comforter's carrots.
to hurt you. Please.
Please don't. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that her grandma? Or is that oh, is that like baby Jesus and Mary? Oh, that's Nick's mom. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh my god, that's Nick's mom. So cute. See, I told you he came from a single parent household. That's a big deal.
Please don't leave this way. I need you. I need
It affects how that person navigates through relationships, like who takes most of the responsibility, or sometimes like with their expectations for themselves, having to do everything because that's what their mom or dad did everything. So they have a hard time sharing those responsibilities and navigating through that relationship with the other person because that's already their mindset from the beginning. Like, oh, this is normal for me. I guess I'll just go about life and this relationship like my mom did, but they have to like learn new healthy habits of like sharing and not taking all the burden, and I'm sure that's really hard. They attract people who don't want to do anything in that relationship, so they attract deadbeats because in their head they're like, oh yeah, do it on my own, do it by myself. And it's like, no, you don't do it all by yourself. You know, have discussions with the other person, have their input, let them take the lead on some things, and learning to navigate through it together and not just you all the time. I feel like that's what it was for my grandparents. I like, at least from Mama Aurora's side of the family. But my dad's more of like the rabbit side of the family with all those kids with 32 cousins. First cousins, not second cousins, not third cousins, first cousins. And then like my mom's side of the family, like the women, my mom was raised by a single parent household, so I think that's where I'm kind of coming from.
you now more than ever. Trust me when I say I still love you. Is that
like
Bunny
Mother
Jesus?
Mary, a baby
Mother Teresa, maybe?
Jesus?
not
Yeah.
baby Jesus, bunny Jesus? Get it
Yeah.
right.
My bad. Okay, so if this is to be thought of as like a biblical picture, are you telling me that Jesus was a rabbit, not any other like
Yes.
animal?
Well, like everybody in different cultures has a different depiction of like, let's say a Messiah or like a Virgin Mary. So let's say, I'm sure tigers have their version, foxes have their version. It kind of goes into the comic insinuating that Juby Judy is religious.
He hated all predators. He was a true hater, but he also believed in forgiveness.
It's like
Predators.
those conservative Christians who believe like they have like a picture of Jesus up on their wall, but he's like the whitest man ever. When in reality, he was like, you know, super tan and like not even.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Theoretically, think about it. He was a very tan man. I bet he had beautiful eyes. I don't know about you, but beautiful long lashes, I imagine. I imagine he was beautiful.
White at all.
Like, you know, it's the Middle East. He wasn't European.
Judy,
Um,
what would have happened if your mother, while pregnant with you, had decided to interrupt her pregnancy?
Wait a second. Is that Judy with braces? Girl, relatable. I had braces as a kid. I still try to remind myself to take care of my teeth. You know, because I went through like 10 years of braces. Judy, so relatable. I had fucked up teeth as a little kid.
The big X through it. You think this like converted people?
no. No.
I'll tell you what would have happened if you hadn't been born, Judy. This world would have been as bleak as ever. And without your light, I'd still be on the streets living a meaningless life.
Damn, why do you gotta be so cold to yourself like that? But some people really do find it life changing to have that significant other, you know, get brought in. It opens up new opportunities and new perspectives and can make them feel more whole. So he really loves Judy. Oh, I noticed that these little like water puddles, they look like on and off switch for like a power source.
Dang, bro. I don't know, man. I think life would have went on as normal.
Wasn't he working in that popsicle stick
Yeah.
shop?
Yeah, he was doing like
Side
illegal
hustle.
He was a
popsicle
little-
dealing. He wasn't like in the projects. Like what are we talking about here?
Yeah, like he made a lot of money.
He wasn't homeless.
No.
I'd still be living in the streets. He's lying.
He's lying.
That's not true, Nick. I'm sure you would.
Judy, listen. There are people who make a difference in the world, and you are one of them. Even being a little bunny, I don't like that. You stopped an
That was funny.
absurdly nasty conspiracy and helped change the minds and hearts of millions. To me, things like these could never have happened without you.
Nick.
Aww. Did they switch roles? I think they did, right? In mid-center, they switched roles.
For God's sake, Judy, give this unborn child the opportunity to do the same. I beg you, please, let your light continue to shine through him or her.
Dang, he's reaching there. Like, she already made up her mind. Guys, when a woman makes up her mind, as regardless of where you stand on abortion, that's just it. I mean, they aren't married. Their careers are not secure. What kind of life is that for the child? Like, I'm sorry. I'm not on Judy's side. I'm not on Judy's side. Okay? Put the guns down. I feel for you, Nick. Like, to me, if I was in Judy's situation and I had, like, got pregnant, I'd be like, all right, gunshot wedding, shotgun wedding. I always do that with words. I always flip it and say it wrong. Gunshot wedding it is. Shotgun. I guess it works. Yeah, I mean, if he's serious, they should just get married. That would be like the alternative ending, the neutral ending.
No, as I said before, it's useless. Sorry, Nick, but I've made up my mind. My body, my rules.
I see. Any chance you might change your mind?
No, Nick.
Neither will I.
We need dramatic music.
We do. When I'm editing this, I'll add dramatic music. Don't worry.
Nick, don't go away. Please stay with me. Let's talk more about this.
Okay, guys, what would you do if you were in Nick or Judy situation? Whether you were pregnant or you got the other person pregnant, what would you do? Would you abort if your career was on the line? I'm sure they would understand, but I guess publicly, you know, it wouldn't, like a predator and a prey, like two different species intermingling. This is such a B-Star moment because B-Stars discussed it in their season 3 with Melon. Melon was like a crossbreed between a carnivore and a prey, between a gazelle and a cheetah. I almost want to say leopard, but I want to say cheetah, and his name was Melon because he got melon tattoos everywhere the spots started to emerge, and he had like he had very sharp teeth. He had feline teeth, big cat teeth. Anyway, so they discussed that in season 3. They're never gonna come out with a season 4. Like, the continuation is by the manga, so the only way to know the ending is by reading the manga. They're like never coming out. But if they do, I would totally love to react to V Stars. I love it. I love the way they express their personalities. I enjoy like another world perspective of like, people trying to get along and settle their differences. But the only difference between our world and that world is not getting eaten alive or getting murdered and then cannibalized. Like, we don't have to worry about that, at least not in major cities or major areas of the world, you know what I mean? Like, maybe in villages and small rural areas, rural areas. I'm saying it all funny, but I'm having a hard time saying it. Yeah, that's how I am with words sometimes. Yeah, maybe in some of those areas, but not quite everywhere. Not in like major cities and developed parts of different countries.
Do you want to talk? Or there's something I'd like to know. Why didn't you keep it a secret from me? I mean, why didn't you just get rid of our child without me knowing anything?
She could have. Most people do. I know a few people that do. I mean, there's no judgment there. It's a hard, tough decision. She could have. Oh, it wouldn't be the most honest thing to do. Like, if you're gonna do it, you could have told him after. But would he feel more betrayed if you told him after? Or more betrayed if you, having told him before? Like, if you tell him, hey, like, I did this and I'm sorry. Yeah, she didn't have to. I love her eyes. Beautiful. Their eyes are so cool. Look good.
It wouldn't be the most honest thing to do.
What?
I thought you deserved to know.
It'd been better for you. For us.
Guys, I'm sorry. I have to pause it. I really like that keychain. That is so cute. See that keychain right there? That is so cute. That's something I would have on my keychains. Yeah. Whose apartment is this? Is it a shared apartment or her apartment?
For you. For us. If you had just kept me in the dark about our premeditated sin. Goodbye, Judy.
This is such a religious bit. Premeditated sin? People have kids out of wedlock all the time. That's how some of you know what, never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. That's a little too dark for me. Yeah, no, like, no one's going to hell, guys. Procreation's procreation. You don't see butterflies going to hell because they had like premeditated intercourse and they kind of just abandon their children right off the bat. Yeah, think about it. Like, a lot of animals they don't get married. They don't have ceremonies. They have like a ritual dance or a ritual mating kind of ceremony, but they don't really get married. And then some species of birds, rarely some species of birds will kind of just like stay together throughout their time as a couple, with having kids and offspring and things like that. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it's more of a human being kind of thing, marriage at least. I've never seen it in animals. Maybe penguins, I could see people saying they kind of get married. Yeah, that's more of a people thing. But anyway, it's an animal world full of animal people. Okay, keep going.
Where are you going?
Don't worry. I will survive.
Damn.
That goes hard.
Bro.
Nick, if you walk out that door, you don't have to come back anymore.
Dude, guys probably relate to this scene. How would you feel if, your significant other did abort the child? Either they're going to or they did. How would you feel? I want to know it from the male perspective, so comment down below if you stumble upon my stream and you skip through and you find this at the end. I'll probably mark it as a timestamp, so that way you guys can like react to me reacting to them reading a comic. I'm enjoying them reading through it. See, this is what I want to react to. Found it! I found things I want to react to. Good. Yeah, look at the scars. Damn, Judy, those claws.
That goes hard.
Bro.
Nick, if you walk out that door, you don't have to come back anymore. Nick! Nick! No.
Nothing lasts forever. Even an apparently everlasting love. that has triumphed over the odds, and many challenges may eventually come to an end. Oh my god. This is so sad. She looks really small in this doorway. That's all, folks.
Ben!
As an MHA fan, this was rough.
Like, what goes through your mind to make this? Like what was the thought process, bro, of making
I
this?
feel like the artist, the writer, had two.
Okay, I wanted to do a shout out to the artist that there is. So, I Will Survive, a Zootopia fan comic by Borba. Go check out Borba, guys. As an MHA fan? What does that mean? What does that mean?
As an MHA fan, this was rough.
Like, what goes through your mind to make this? Like what was the thought process, bro, of making
I
this?
feel like the artist, the writer, had two things that are important in his life. Two and only two things. The
What?
pro-life, pro-choice debate in Zootopia.
No!
Artist of I Will Survive Zootopia comic. Oh no. The first thing to pop up is a DeviantArt account. I found an image. I don't know if this is actually him, but
Yep, I'm looking at that right now. What a fascinating man.
William Borba is a Brazilian artist who is known primarily for his controversial Zootopia fan comics. You mean there's more than one?
For those who
Ooh!
don't know who William Borba is, he's a Brazilian artist who's infamous for the Zootopia fan comic I Will Survive and Born to Be Alive. There is a second one. He's also created other Zootopia fan comics too. I like how he manages to capture scenes in his comic and artwork. However, his writing needs some work. Oh, that's so funny.
I looked up the William Borba Born to Be Alive, and the first site that pops up is Library of the Damned. Wait, does this happen afterwards? Is this happen after the story?
We got a sequel to I Will Survive before GTA 6.
Okay. We gotta do the YouTuber thing, Scott. We gotta be like, okay, if this video hits us like 1,000 likes, then we'll make a freaking second video on Born to Be Alive. And then maybe Scott
Dude.
can actually like afford a better mic because his mic sucks ball.
Okay, I would like to cover Born to Be Alive. What? What? Maybe another day. It's not too late. Born to Be Alive. These guys are funny. Go check them out. Let's go here. Let's go check them out on YouTube. Not bad. This came out like 2 months ago. Merrick Nut. Yeah, go check out Merrick Nut. Oh no, you can't even see it. No. Transform, fit the screen. Yeah, Merrick Nut. Go check him out. Sorry, I have like the top and the bottom cut off. So you can't see that because I like to hide my tabs. I have no idea how people hide their tabs. I don't want to hide the taskbar because I kind of need it. Alright, go check out Merrick Nut. You know, I just might want to cover that. I love him covering these stories. We gotta react more to these. These are cool. Reacting just for fun as like a cherry on top. They're so cool. This is the kind of content I would love to create. Because I like it so much. I want to create content where you can come back when you're really bored out of your ass and you just want to listen to somebody read or explain a whole synopsis, breakdown. Love it. I kind of fell in love with his Bone is Berserk for Kids. It basically, Bone is about a comic, if I can summarize it. I remember seeing it as a kid, but I didn't have enough concentration to actually read through it. So having him read 40 minutes to you was good. Yeah, that's so good. It felt like the tinglies to my brain, the way you get from an ASMR. So freaking funny. I hate Fairyland. Oh my god, that's good. So freaking funny. I never heard of these comics before. Bone, had remembered seeing it once or twice. It's kind of like a comic mixed with fantasy. And they refer to it as emotionally in depth as Berserk the series. I know people who were into Berserk, but I couldn't get into it. It's too gory, and the whole thing about like a strong guy getting it on with monsters and giant bugs was too much for me. It's because that the Berserk is like a main character who's going through their personal trauma and relationships, especially his sexuality, so he just gets it on with monsters he battles. It's conflicting emotions. It's like he's killing, but he's also like banging a giant monster, and I just couldn't vibe with that. I guess maybe it was the violence. It's just not for me. But I really love Bone. It's like a bunch of little bone people going on adventure, trying to discover new secrets. It's a mystery kind of story. But I feel better. My fever kind of went down. I think it's when I get stressed out that my fever just kind of ignites and the heartburn comes back because I've been doing a lot of like acid reflux coming up. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling great. So that really made me laugh. I loved it. Okay, that's enough for today. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thanks for coming and checking out. I want to react more to Americanut stuff. And yes, I will continue to watch Mugen. We'll continue to watch Depressed Nasagi. And Rima Evenstar, I watch them in the morning, by the way. I wake up, and that gets me up in the morning. It's like hearing them rant and discuss a variety of topics. But this is where the juicy stuff is at for me. So delicious. I hate Fairyland. We gotta react to that. It's like 12 minutes. That's so freaking funny. I would love to make 30, 12-minute videos just talking about cool, wacky comics I find on the web, and then also like do a big shout out to the creators, the artist, stuff like that. That would be awesome. They talk about the depth of Chainsaw Man, iZombie. I didn't know how deep iZombie was. Like, I didn't really like the show because I just couldn't get with the live action, but I could totally I fell in love with the comic, that's for sure. Just by watching Merrick Nut. So he like introduces you to cool stuff. That is so reminds me of oh gosh. I just had it. Oh gosh. Undertale. So cute. It's so good. The Joker becomes a politician. Man, if the Joker just looked like straight cleaned up and hair back, no makeup on face. He's like an attractive guy. I don't know, guys. Joker. If we had to rate Disney villains, if we had to rate DC comic villains, there's DC and then there's the Marvel universe. Two different worlds, man. They definitely collide and intermingle in stories and chapters and stuff. But anyway, if we could rate like villains, I would so do a video on that and why. But I'd have to do a deeper dive on like their backstories. Totally down for that. God, I'm such a nerd. But I did grow up watching Marvel, and DC is more of like the DC universe refers more of the like comics. And there are some shows that go off their comics, but they're like totally different. I've had to be corrected so many times. I have some relatives who are like big time DC Marvel fans. They got the collection of all the old comics. They're so cool. Yeah, I'm from a family of nerds, but I love my nerds, my fellow nerds. Well, guys, take care of yourself, and thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out with me, hanging out with me, hanging out with this buddy girl over here. Go check out their channel. Pretty cool content. Go subscribe. Ooh, Amulet, a certified school classic. I do remember Amulet. Oh, I remember reading that because I was bored out of my mind in the library of my middle school library, Fear of the Unknown. My favorite is I Hate Fairyland. There's just one scene that really gets me. We'll watch it real quick.
What video should I make today? I was thinking about reading iZombie. I just found out about it from the comments on my Chew video. I've already didn't read the last series, did you? Go read it! Now! Richard kills another werewolf and feeds his heart to Thomas, which somehow... I don't even want to know.
Okay, here it is.
Food and... wait.
Okay, wait. Here's something really funny. This is like jumping ahead, but this is so freaking funny. So I hate Fairyland. In short, I would love to react to the whole series with you. Or, yeah, I would like to react to it with you. It's so good. He covers like the main points of the comic pretty in depth. But anyway, so I Hate Fairyland is where a little girl, she ends up getting lost in that world. She gets summoned there and she tries to escape several times. She finally does, becomes an adult. And then she goes back for money. She's trying to find this really important guy's kid who also gets summoned in Fairy Tale Land. And you do have the opportunity to leave, but you have to go through on a quest to find the golden key to open this magical door that takes you out of their world. So she goes back a second time as an adult, and she blames Fairy Tale Land for ruining her life because she was there for like 52 years. And so she ended up not aging for 52 years. So by the time she went back to the real world, her parents were old as fuck and couldn't take care of her. No offense to her parents, but remember, they're all fictional characters. She's a fictional character. Anyway, her parents were really old and she had to learn and get a job from scratch. So she left the real world as a kid and then went back to the real world as like an 8-year-old kid. She was like 8-year-old. An 8-year-old running around killing monsters. Crazy stuff.
The crew agrees that she needs a bath, but the river they go to bathe in says no swimming.
I feel for her. Like, look at that. She needs a bath. Dude. Like, she can't help it. Like, she was a kid. She was 8 years old and hasn't really changed much from the mind of an 8-year-old. Damn, she needs, like, to trim her nose hairs. That's just something we all have to do.
She needs a bath, but the river they go to bathe in says no swimming. Does that stop her? No, she can't read. Oh my god, why is it so green down there? God, my eye!
I love this part. This part made me laugh the first time I watched it. We can watch the full version together if you want.
Oh, thank God for censoring. Yeah, I didn't censor that. That's how it looks in the actual book.
Look, guys. Look at all that green debris stuff. She's a woman, by the way. Like, a full-grown woman. Like, I feel like she would have turned out so different if she went back to get raised by her parents. Like, she would have hit puberty, discovered boys, had all, like, full life experiences. And I just kind of feel for her. Like, she didn't get to have any of that. Like, she was robbed of that part of her life. Just development.
Even the artist was too afraid to show his own creation. But anyways, it's all over now because she gets eaten by a massive sea monster. She tries her best to climb out of the monster's stomach, but...
What? Booty cheeks? That's crazy. Ew. Dude, this is mid-fan service.
But it's no use. I guess she just lives here now. She makes a little house, figures out how to make food, and... wait, who is that? Hello? Oh my. I'll be right down. Hi, I'm girl. Yes, I know. Why my eyes? Stop! Why? This isn't...
I love his little shrieking of disgust. I think that's so comical because you can tell it's genuine. He's like, oh! He's like, oh, why am I covering this? Yeah, it gets very graphic. But you're going to find out the plot twist in a second here. Thomas the Choo Choo Train reference?
Gert? I don't even want to know. Me neither. But also, maybe I kind of want to know. But mostly no. What?
Yeah. It wasn't exactly human. So what she saw... Dude.
Hello?
Dude, that's crazy. She's naked the whole time. What is with this beard?
Hello? Oh my. I'll be right down. Hi, I'm girl. Yes, I
Dude,
know.
that's crazy.
Why my eyes? Stop! Why? This isn't good. Gert? Also, maybe I kind of want to know. But mostly no.
It's just so
What?
funny.
I've been here for years, all alone, in need of companionship. Years? You've barely been gone a full afternoon. Turns out the sea monster died because of filth, and she did all that NSFW.
For no reason. Oh no, the sea monster. monster! Oh no! This would be such a long react. This is like 15 minutes. He sums it down like really good. If I were to summarize this comic, I would have been like taking a really long time. I would have been like 40 minutes to an hour. But he does it really. He compresses it to all the main points. Poor sea monster. Ew. He's like, oh,
And she did all that NSFW stuff for nothing.
She has a good body. Like, believe it or not, as disheveled and as wild woman as she looks, she has a really nice body. Look at that. Look at that muscles in her calves. I know she's got Flintstone feet, but she can't help it if she has no shoes. Yeah, you're not going to have a good arch on your feet if you don't have proper shoe support, so.
Later, a fairy turns her weird flesh doll.
I hope some blue fairy doesn't come along and find my little craft project and decide to Pinocchio that muffin fluffer into a real boy, or I mean man. Dude, she made that? So, like, were those actual parts from, like, a previous human? Damn, you dirty fairy. Dirty, dirty, dirty fairy.
All into a real boy, and God, why? Literally.
I have a stage 5 clinger on my hands. Gert. Dude, no. The nipple. No. This is all. She made that. That's crazy. She is so talented.
Really, there's no reason for this. So why? Look how massive that thing. Anyways, so this next issue barely.
I just love it. It's a guy reacting to it. That's the only scene I wanted to show you. Like, this is actually really worth your reaction. Like, go check it out. It's really
has
good.
Any speech bubbles. So I'm just gonna let the music play.
Dude, she's so flippin' sick. Now she got her boots on. Dude. Anyway, I love it. We can react to the full series next time. Oh my god. That made me laugh. I know I'm just like quiet because I want you to enjoy it with me. But we're going to go ahead and end it. I hope you guys had a chuckle or two. Go check him out. Go check out Merrick Nut. And I'll check you guys next time. Bye. Take care and don't get sick like I did. See you later.